And this is why this show is the fucking best.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
We're waiting for that. Okay.
I ain't hear what you said, baby D. I was on the phone, just skip.
I ain't say nothing important.
Oh, okay.
Heru. Who's Heru? Heru. Who's that?
Ooh, it's hey Rube.
Uh, all right. We are live. We are aired. If y'all want to turn y'all cameras on, y'all can turn y'all cameras on. If not, you can just keep your cameras off. That's fine too. Um, Welcome to the Baby D Show. I am your host. Ain't nobody gotta like Baby D. Today we're gonna be talking about Black spirituality, fears and manifestations, breath work, raw foods, disciplining yourself, and consistency when it comes to spirituality. And then we're gonna be talking about shrooms as well, plant medicine, and etc. If anybody else want to input their topic. So I have a lot of guests here. So who's Heru? I don't know who Heru is. But yeah, so
I invited some people, Deja. I don't know what their
oh
profile names is, but I do see some people that don't got no picture and no name up there. So maybe somebody that just made a profile to join.
okay. And I know I posted on my Snapchat story if anybody want to join too.
Hey,
So
dog.
hey Queen Marie. Okay, so okay, we still got people coming in and out. So
Talking and shit, and y'all couldn't even hear me. I said thanks for the invitation.
no problem, no problem. Okay. So, anyways, I want to start off with the first topic. And my first topic is. I'm sorry. Let me tag my coworkers.
I wasn't that time. I just thanked them.
What is okay? So my first topic is what is demons to you? So everybody always examine demons as something spiritual, physical, and etc. But like, I want to know to everybody, what is demons to y'all? We can start off
That's
with.
the energy.
Yeah,
That's the
negative
energy.
energy.
All the
Negative.
angels and demons is inside of you.
Baby, did you mean
I
like inner
feel
demons
like
or like angels and
demons
demons?
are
Oh,
uncontrolled emotions. Demons
emotions.
are uncontrolled emotions. Have you ever seen that show Big Mouth on Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay, you notice that each child has a
Sorry.
monster for each emotion, right?
Yes.
Those are demons. Those are literally demons. Chaos is uncontrolled emotion. Chaos are demons that are misunderstood. They're just uncontrolled. When you have them tamed and under control, because we are demons too, because we have our lower selves and our higher selves. And when we can tame our lower nature, which are demons, or if you want to call them parasites, then you have your chaos under control because magic stems from chaos. Chaos brings order.
Right.
Right, which goes back to all the angels and demons are inside of you.
Exactly. Higher self and lower self. And they work together. Angels and demons work together.
But you choose which one you operate in. Some
Yep.
people some people are operating their lower self more than their higher self.
That's a
And
fact.
that's their archetype too. Because everybody got an archetype. Ain't
That's a
nobody the
fact.
same.
Right. But it's all about what you put into your body too, which determines what frequency you operate on.
Yes, ma'am.
If you eat a lot of chemicals, if you eat a lot of poison, you're gonna automatically be in your lower self. On top of if you drinking and doing drugs and all that, you're gonna automatically operate in your demonic energy. If you drinking water, if you eating dates, if you drinking detox tea, if you eating raw foods, if you eating fruits, if you eating healthy and just cleansing your body, you're gonna operate in your higher self. It's all about what you choose to operate in because what you put into your body determines which energy you put out.
Right.
Yeah, if it's unbalanced. Yeah. Because everything has to have a balance. Can't do
Exactly.
more one thing than the other.
Right.
Just like too much water can kill you.
Right.
Right.
Right. Right. So you need a little bad bacteria from time to time.
Shrooms, they come from death.
What
Yeah.
about
If Najee
Right
was
now
there,
I'm
he
drinking lime water.
talking about that. He was talking about the bad bacteria that can be in the body. Good bacteria, like there's good and bad parasites that's already naturally living within your body or biome, microorganisms and things like that.
Mm-mm.
A whole world. Mhm.
what about the people that say they see demons?
They see they self.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
it's what your
Maybe they
I'm
perception
just
of
so.
what's
saying.
going on
Maybe
inside
they
of you.
so. Because everything is a mirror.
I don't think it can
Everything
just be
always
them
points
they
back
be
to
seeing.
self.
Everything a reflection
There's
of
some
you.
demons out
Yeah,
there,
it's a
man.
reflection of
Everything
you.
points
Yes,
back
it is.
to
Yeah,
self.
It is.
that
Everything always points back to self.
I
Everything.
mean, yeah, it points back to self. It just depends though, because it's just like, for instance, when I used to like drinking shit, it was on my lower frequency. Like I used to feel like I seen shit. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like I was necessary. I was really like seeing shit, but I guess you could say you seen your lower self. But then in a
Mm-hmm.
sense, it's just like you gotta really think about frequencies, because it's just like when you're on a certain frequency, certain shit ain't gonna be able to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Because demons and lower frequencies do exist, but when your frequency is so high, you know what I'm saying? It only can agitate you. Like, you ever have shit happen where it's just like this shit irritating you, but it ain't really bothering you?
Yeah.
That's what it's like when you're on a higher frequency. It can't really fuck with you to where it can change your frequency. But if you're on a lower frequency, that
Exactly.
shit can really like fuck with you when you see like
Yeah, because they
exorcisms
ain't got
and
no
all that
control of
shit.
their emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Emotions. Emotions.
That's where
When
them
you can
real
control your
movies come
emotions,
in at.
they don't fuck with you. Can't nothing fuck with you when you can control your emotions.
Man,
Oh
like,
yeah,
cause
being
like
able to
now,
discipline your emotions is a game changer. Having emotional intelligence is a game changer. And
Exactly.
then that's a balance too. And that all comes with what you put into your body. Like, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And oh, people hate people that can discipline their emotions.
I mean, to me, the biggest thing when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to, if we talking about like demons and shit, the biggest thing to me is fear. You know what I'm saying? Because
That too.
really,
It's all fear.
Ooh, look at
demons
that.
attack fear. Demons
They
attack
feed
lower
off of fear.
frequencies.
Mhm. They
They
feed
Who
off
You
know
know what
of
I'm
who
saying?
demon?
fear.
It's
Cause it's
it's like a
all
motherfucking
it's
dog.
all of not knowing who you are. Cause you truly don't know who you are. It
Yeah,
ain't even
if
real
you
in no
fear
words.
demons, you fear yourself.
Exactly.
That's true.
Because it's yourself that you scared of.
That's a fact.
Mhm.
But you can't fear nothing because if you fear something, you can't control
Exactly.
nothing. Fear controls you. Fear
Exactly.
controls
Fear is just
you.
the unknown. Fear is just the unknown.
We gotta learn how to face everything and rise.
Yeah.
Conquer this shit.
It's still
I
some,
mean,
hey, it's still some little evil motherfuckers, man.
it
That
is, but
That's their archetype. What I was saying, it's their archetype. They can't hit. It's their nature. Everybody got their own
it's
program. Man is and was the first robot ever created. Everybody got
Right.
their own program.
Right. But then that's why we got to deprogram our programming because we've been conditioned a certain way for so long.
Exactly. Because who got control over your throne? You or
Nobody.
them?
We all gods and goddesses. We got control over.
Right.
We have control over our throne. It's a lot of people out there that don't have control over their throne.
Exactly. The biggest prison is
Society
in the
don't have
mind.
That's
control
what they
over their
put here on
throne.
this
They
earth to
going to
figure it
get
out.
vaccinated. They talking about what Ariana say. Talking about Taco Bell when they don't have control over
That's
their
all
throne.
I've been seeing. Who would be dumb enough to eat wings from Taco Bell? Like,
Taco Bell.
even if I
Oh,
still
yeah, yeah.
ate meat, like I'm
It just
not eating
sound.
no wings from Taco Bell.
They got them damn plant-based chicken nuggets from KFC. Like, come on now.
Come
Somebody
on
Oh my
told me
now.
that
God,
today. I was
it's
like,
even
"Are you
worse.
kidding me?"
But they
Anyone
don't
who
have
eats wings from
control.
Taco
They
Bell
ain't got no
deserves whatever
control.
is coming to them.
Mhm.
Just facts. And they not even eating no plant-based nuggets. They eat over there geeking and shit. Y'all not even eating no shit
Right.
You don't know what they eat.
at all.
Beyond meat. It's called Beyond Meat.
KFC,
Beyond
KFC
milk.
admitted to 3D printing their meat, so it's not even that.
You know what?
I
That
don't.
wouldn't even surprise me. That wouldn't even surprise me at all.
Yeah, they're 3D printing meat there. Like, and it's been for a minute, so.
All them chickens at KFC look like heroin addicts. You can see exactly where the needles went in.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
And
That's
our
true.
plant-based mean is hella chemicals, cause that's what they put in there. Chemicals.
It's nasty.
They don't give a fuck about us.
Mm-mm.
Thought about that bankroll.
Okay.
And
Right. Take your
depopulation.
chance with that, but we live forever.
True.
True.
If we didn't put power in the dollar, there wouldn't be no dollar. There really isn't a dollar, like, honestly, truly. But people, we don't even have to use that shit. But it is what it is. But we give power to everything. They wouldn't
Yep.
do none of this shit would continue to be going on if we didn't support them as a collective. The few individuals of us that don't support them, I mean, it helps. But majority of people still give their power away to them, and that's the only
Yep.
reason
Exactly.
why all this shit going on still anyway.
Exactly. If
Yep.
everybody just get up and quit
Especially
their
religion.
job, all this shit could just be over with. Like we could take all this shit back. But nobody's
Literally.
ready for that. Ain't ready.
It's fear because they're gonna be like, well, how I'm gonna get this or how I'm gonna get that or where the next
Yeah.
check coming from.
Survival
You
mode.
the check. You are the check. You are the job. Your
People need to
Right.
energy
Yeah.
unactivated
creates it for
rooftops
you.
because they're living in survival mode and they ain't
But
Yes.
get
you
to
know
work on
what?
this work.
Worrying creates lack.
Fear.
Like
That
you
too.
like when you worry, you put yourself in a position to not have
Because
because
that's all you thinking
you
about.
operate in the energy of a lack. If you worry, you feel like you don't got it, you not gonna have it, so you not gonna have it because you create your reality. And when you worried about not having something or not being able to do something, that's gonna be your reality.
It's facts.
You have to
Mhm.
operate in the know, even if you don't see it. You know what I'm
Absolutely
saying?
no.
And that's why a lot
Act
of
like
things
you
don't
know.
manifest for
Better act
people.
like you
And they say
know.
manifestation don't work, and it don't work for them because they don't even know what they manifesting. Because I'll say believe, because I don't do believe. I don't even use that word. They don't even know that what they manifesting is gonna manifest. And the key to manifesting is you gotta know without a doubt that it's gonna come to life. Cause if you doubt, it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And if you doubt, that means you have fear. And fear and manifestation don't go together. Or you might manifest something, but it's not gonna be what you want.
Mhm.
Because if you looking to manifest something good, you gotta be operating in high vibrations. And if you're not operating in high vibrations and you operating in low vibrations and you thinking negatively, you gonna manifest something bad.
Yeah, it's true.
So either way it go,
Yeah,
you gonna manifest. Either you gonna manifest what you want or you gonna manifest what you don't want.
Faith without.
that's definitely
And
true.
it's even more manifestation is even more powerful when you know this. Like you actually know this, so you really have to be careful what you do or what you say, but how you feel, because all this shit gonna manifest so quickly
Mhm.
because you know better. You
Yeah,
know
heck
better.
yeah. I be redirecting myself so much,
So fucking
changing
But
much.
the
Girl,
words that I use so much. Like I be looking up the etymology of words. Like, yeah,
hmm
but sometimes you do have to manifest shit you don't want just to see how powerful manifestation is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like you gotta think if we being programmed, you know what I'm saying? We don't really know what manifestation is. We don't know that we're unconsciously creating.
mm-hmm.
So when you actually start getting into manifestation and you start seeing like you creating shit that you don't want in your life, that shit is powerful because you
Mm-hmm.
go like, damn, I actually created this shit, even though it's
Yeah,
not what
I
I wanted.
manifested that shit.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was some simple shit. When I learned about manifestation was when my friend got that car towed, and I was just parked in the parking lot. I wasn't supposed to be, and I was like, man, my shit should have got towed. The next fucking day, my shit got towed. I'm like, wait a minute, hold
But
on,
that's
this
what comes with knowing
about to give
that
me
you
my
are
money
Yeah,
back.
you are
You know
your
what I'm
yeah,
own
you
saying?
got
Then,
it.
reality.
Yeah, it
Knowing
happened
that
just
you
that
are the
quick
creator
though.
of your own reality, everything always point back to self. Oh, this is happening
Yeah,
because I did X, Y, Z. This happened because I did one, two, three. Because you're the creator of your own reality. That's what automatically
yeah,
comes with knowing it. So
yeah.
that's why you automatically got to be careful with what you say and what you do and the choices that you make. Because law of cause
Mm-hmm.
and effect.
And you
That's
always
a,
gotta
that's a
expect good
universal
outcome.
law.
Because if you expect
hey,
something to go bad, it's gonna go bad.
Yep, that's
that's
true.
definitely true. But the only thing I'm gonna say is you gotta realize everything that's going on because like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying. You gotta realize I don't like to use the word verses, but it's really God's versus God's. So it's just like if I'm around you, you know what I'm saying. We're hanging out. Your decisions is going to affect my life. You know what I'm saying. So
Mm-hmm.
you also got to be conscious of who you're hanging out with because it's
That's
God's
true.
True.
versus
You
God's.
got to be on the
Hey,
What God's
same
doing.
that's true.
They
vibrational,
create.
That's
You know
same
true.
what I'm saying? They
vibrational
create.
wave. But you can't hang with people you know that's lower than you.
It's true.
So it's just like
It's an
All the
energy
because
time they don't
that
exchange,
be lower than you. I've
exchange
been
of
around people
energy.
that have the ability to operate in their higher self, but just choose they lower self. Like they know who they is. You know what I'm saying? They can walk in that God energy. They can move
But
in
that
that
makes
God
you
energy,
more
but they
powerful
just
than them
choose
because
to
they choose
operate
to
in
do
lower
wrong.
self.
But that makes you more powerful than them because they choose to do wrong, knowing that they the creator of their own reality.
Right.
So that
You
automatically
know the
makes you
path to
more
your
power than
life.
them, more discipline.
yeah, I feel that.
That's true.
It's just what I noticed lately is like there's a thin line between everything. Life is very tricky. You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's
an
very
illusion.
tricky. You know
It's
what I'm
an
saying? Because
illusion.
it's like if you look between emotions, like you look between emotions, you can cry when you're happy, you can cry when you're sad. Everything's low key the same thing. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Life is very tricky, so you got to be very careful with how you do things. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's with yourself, whether it's including other people.
hmm
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree. I
Yep.
agree. I literally like sat back one day and was like, damn, everything is literally my fault. It's either a result of something that a choice I made or a choice I didn't make. Either way,
Yeah.
it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? And if
Everything
we
point
all
back to
get to
self.
that point to where we can accept that type of accountability, like we can really change our lives for real. You know what I'm saying? Because when
Exactly.
something happened,
hmm
we've been conditioned to look outside of self. We point at other people. We point at other things. No, if something
Instead of
went
pointing back
wrong,
to
it's a
self
result of a decision either
that
I
we made.
chose or I failed to choose.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Understandable.
feel like that's an 80-20. Like sometimes people can put you in some fucked up predicaments.
If you let
But
them.
Not if
hold
you
on though,
let them.
like no, you gotta like I agree where we're at now, but then again, you gotta always go all the way back to the origins. You know what I'm saying? Because we was actually superpower to war. People wars where they can see their enemies coming. Like they come from the west, they coming from the east. Or they coming with this many people. So you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is people can put you in some fucked up shit when you're not tapped into your powers. Because when you tap into your superhuman powers, you can see that shit from a mile. Like, nah, I should be going here. Nah,
Oh God.
I'm gonna stay at home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you get put in fucked up predicaments, it's because you're not tapped into your powers. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't feel what you feel.
Third eye.
Or you're not listening to your intuition. Because warning come before disaster. A lot of times people choose not to listen. Choose not to take heed. Either way, it's your fault.
People still can put you in some fucked up shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Mo G done put me in fucked up a bit. Fuck all that.
They can put you in some
grade. I mean, you get yourself like what the thing is for me. You get yourself out of them. Like if you're a strong person, sometimes this shit be tests, and you know tests come through people, but people can put you in some fucked up predicament because demons can be in these motherfuckers and they bounce off motherfuckers and they fuck with you.
That's true. But I wouldn't get them that type of power though. I wouldn't say that they put me there.
Take heed, like man.
Like a lot of times we be seeing people do stuff to us or people hurt us. No, I feel like we hurt our own selves when we choose to stay in
where I be doing work on them. Like you're not that important for me to be sitting up doing some motherfucking juju on your ass.
Right.
Like people really accuse me of this shit. That doesn't mean your ass did some fucked up shit to me. Cause you doing
right.
What if you
walk away? A lot of times we be messing over our own selves. We be breaking our own hearts, choosing to stay in situations.
I'm asking you a question.
If you choose to say something you know ain't right, then that shit on you.
What if I'm gonna keep it plain and simple. What if a motherfucker trying to fight you and you just ignore their ass and walk away and they come up and punch your ass to the back of your head?
No,
I'm just keep it.
I'm beating his ass.
It's so fucked up.
I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass.
And that's why I say
but you know what? That's still not putting me in that situation. That's me choosing that. I made that choice.
That's hit me out, y'all. It's like 80% you can control, and 20% you can't. I gotta be honest with y'all, man.
Even if somebody hits you, you still choose whether or not you get them back.
Just be like, why you hit me?
But if you hit me, I'm hitting you back. Fuck all that.
They're gonna hit you again.
Okay, well, shit, we gonna be fighting. And that's the situation I'm in. Ain't nobody put me in that situation. I chose that.
You ain't choosing that motherfucker to hit you in the back of your head when you walk
out. No, but I chose to hit their ass back. I chose not to walk away. I chose to hit their ass back. So either way, we gotta take accountability for the
motherfucker hitting me.
The 20% uncontrollable was their decision to hit you, but the 80% controllable was how you reacted and responded, if anything, you know?
There you go. Ari.
I mean, to be honest, that ties back to where I said it's God's versus God.
Right.
You gotta realize when it's God's versus God,
they need to be a movie.
What they want to do. So if they make the choice to do that, then you retaliate and you do what the fuck you want to do. Because everybody that get hit ain't always gonna hit back. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some motherfuckers that get hit that's gonna try to walk away like, why you hitting me? And there's gonna be other motherfuckers like, nigga, what's up?
I'm telling you right now, I ain't turning the other cheek. You
going
that way.
Yeah, I ain't turning my other cheek. You hit me.
You hit me, we going that way.
You gotta go. You gotta shit off odds.
But that's still a choice that I'm making. Ain't nobody make me make that choice.
It is a choice. It is a choice. But you gotta realize a big thing on life is acceptance. You know what I'm saying? That's what you forget. It's just like you gotta think about it. You gotta be willing to accept that people gonna do some shit that's gonna motherfucking harm you. And so once you accept that shit, you can be like, you know what I'm saying? You know how people always try to be like when they on spiritual shit, like positivity, It's like, nah, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I accept that people gonna do some shit that's gonna harm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna retaliate in a way that
I ain't all positive. I am to you who you are to me. There's a time for everything. There's a time to there's a time to be light and
Ecclesiastes
there's a
chapter
time to
3.
be dark. And whichever one I'm
Ecclesiastes
operating
chapter
in, I'm
3.
operating that shit to the fullest.
Yeah, 'cause I tend to mirror people anyway.
That's true.
But sometimes it just don't even be worth it. Like every battle don't even have to be a battle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
But if you
no,
hit
That's
it
me in the
true
don't.
back of
Long
my
as
too.
head, oh yeah,
You
it's
pick and
smoke
motherfuckers
for sure.
choose. You pick and
Long as
choose your
motherfuckers
battle.
don't break that 10% and put their hand on me, shit, we cool. But I just have to bring that up to say how people can put you in some fucked up predicaments. That's all.
No, they still ain't put me in that predicament. I
Shit.
chose it.
I walk off and you hit me once, you put me in a fucked up predicament because I gotta
I
beat
see
your
what
ass
both
and
of
try
y'all.
to.
No, you still chose that.
Yeah.
That's
You
just
just
like
hit.
me. You hit me,
How I
I'll
know you
hit
ain't
you
gonna
back.
hit
But
me
I'm making
again?
that choice. I'm
How
making
I
that
know you ain't
choice.
gonna
Just
hit
like I
me
can make
again?
the choice to walk away. But
Walk
I ain't
away.
walking away.
What
So
if
don't
you
put your
walk
hands
away
on
and they
me.
hit you again? You walk away and they sock your ass again. What you gonna do then?
I
Keep
just
walking?
said I ain't walking
Shit.
away.
Ain't
We
nobody
going
Keep
that
on
way.
walking then. Watch what's gonna happen. Them gonna knock your ass out.
Yeah, I ain't walking
Yeah.
away. I ain't gonna even front. We going that way.
That's why that person puts you in a fucked up predicament. Yourself gonna tell you to whoop his ass, her ass, whatever it is. Cause
Shit,
he
my
might hurt
ancestors don't say whoop
you.
her
That's
ass or
that
his
person.
ass, whoever the fuck it
That's that
is.
demon right there,
They
man.
kick
Sometimes
It's
their ass.
demons
gods
fuck
versus
with you.
Man,
gods,
I don't
y'all. Come
care if
on.
it's
God
a
versus
her
God,
or
my
him.
ass.
Yeah,
Demons
we
are
going that
guys
way.
too. Demons are guys too.
I'm
Them
stronger.
bitches ain't no motherfucking God. I can't put no demon in a God's place. They can't even get on my
Everything is God.
Yeah,
God
they
is
don't even
everywhere.
have no real power. The only power that they have is that we give them. That's the whole Satan shit.
Everything
The
got
only
rank.
power that has
Everything
is
got
what we
rank.
give it.
There's levels to everything. There's
Yeah, we
levels.
give that shit. We give that shit power, and we can take that shit away.
Yeah. Um. Okay. So moving on from the next topic. So now we got Will in the call. Let's get up into his one of his topics. One of his topics. Speaking of demons, somebody mentioned in order for us to get rid of demons, we can go into raw foods. So I'm gonna let Will take on the hand with the raw foods and whatever he going to talk about with that.
Like,
Estoy diciendo que yo
I mean,
estaba comiendo.
I
Hoy
mean,
me
Where
yeah,
levanté
you
like,
temprano a
swinging
las 6
at?
de la mañana, bro.
My bad.
whoa, what? Wait a minute.
My bad. That's my friend.
Nah, nah. I mean, like, the raw foods is big. I'm more into breath work. Because
¿Ah?
the breath is spirit. Breath begins and ends with the life. I mean, breath begins. And when you take your first breath, it's gonna end when you take your last breath. You know what I'm saying? So really, everything is breath. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to eating raw foods, you can't digest the shit. You can't metabolize the shit like you should unless you learn to control your breath. And it's just like when you get into raw foods, the breath really gonna lead you. I mean, raw foods is really gonna lead you to the reason. You know what I'm saying? People heal because they get raw foods, able to breathe deeper. Don't really attention to breathe just happens
Right.
because when you start eating raw foods, what you start doing, you start eliminating what are raw foods. Foods hydrate. So you start hydrating, start releasing, you start releasing,
That shit
like
breaking up, gang.
Oh
releasing
God.
shit.
Oh, I thought it
And
was me. Hold on.
yeah,
Nah,
hold on,
Oh, Will, you breaking up and stuff. Your internet connection.
that
like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that's breaking up bad.
Yeah.
Damn, that motherfucking government. They want us to hear shit. Hold on, let me.
That's exactly what it is too. Take them AirPods, whatever that
Yeah,
is, out.
It can't be the earpods. It gotta be the
y'all hear me
moving
now?
around.
I got my earpods in. I know it ain't the headphones.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
hear you. It just break out.
Look, is this breaking up?
No.
Like
No, you're not
really
breaking up right now.
though.
This shit short and somebody else gonna have to take it because the government don't motherfucking like when I talk fuck them niggas. But so, anyways, I'm gonna keep this shit short. Breath is life. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the breath equals the thought. You know what I'm saying? And so when people be like, their thoughts is all over the place, their breath is all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're backed up with toxins, you can't breathe as deep and everything like that. So basically, when you start eating the raw foods, they start eliminating. You know what I'm saying? But what people don't pay attention to is how the breath changes when you eat raw food. You start breathing deeper because you're not backed up with toxins. You know what I'm saying? Not just in your stomach, because your stomach is the size of your fist. It's in your upper, you know what I'm saying, like quadrant and everything. You start eliminating shit out your intestines, so you actually can start breathing deeper. So when you start breathing deeper, you know, everything is about unity. So one complete breath instead of all these little slow, shallow, incomplete breaths. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the breath equals the life. You start hydrating yourself, you know what I'm saying? And once you start breathing deeper, which is your thought, you know what I'm saying? Emotions equal water. So when you start eating raw foods, you start getting shit flowing. You start getting toxins released. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people get emotional during detoxes, because what's stored up under the toxins is emotion. You know what I'm saying?
It's the heart of the belly.
Hell yeah. So what people don't understand is they talking about fear and all this shit. Fear is a part of the motherfucking process. The only way to get over your fears is face your motherfucking fears. That's why many people stop fasting, stop detoxing. It's not because of detoxing, it's because detoxing really ain't that bad. It's when you face those emotions. So people mistake detox symptoms for facing those emotions, for facing those darkest moments and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the emotional part is the toughest part, you know, because that's when I face my fears. Everything. I face so-called demons, what motherfuckers like to call demons. You know what I'm saying? Really just a part of life, you know? So it's
You
just
can't
like,
get rid of demons because we are demons too.
for real though, you know what
You
I'm
gotta
saying?
tame them, balance.
Yeah. So it's just like, you know, people focus on food when people really should be focusing on the breath. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all breatharians, whether you like it or
And
not.
they don't
You
breathe
know,
right. That's why they sick, because
yeah.
they're not breathing
It's two
right.
ways to breathe. I've been looking that shit up.
I mean, for real, I can send all y'all my guide to understanding the breath. You know what I'm saying? Book if y'all want to. Y'all just gotta send me y'all email. But it's just like at the end of the day, we all breatharians. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna argue with that shit just because how far away we done strayed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not big on cooked food. I don't teach on cooked food. To me, you know, even if some people in this chat, you know, that might be like, well, cooked food is this, cooked food is that, but it's just like every drug addict is gonna back their drug. You know what I'm saying? Because what I would tell some people is if cooked food is so healthy, even alkaline, eat that shit. Watch that shit shrink a tumor. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So the power's in the raw foods, you know, and then really the deepest power is in the breath. You know, if you really want to tap into, you know what I'm saying, your superhuman abilities, you know what I'm saying, what I call superhuman, but really is our natural abilities, you're gonna have to eat the raw foods, and two, you're gonna have to get tap deeper into the breath once you get into the raw foods, because you're not gonna be able to breathe as deep and tap as deep into the breath when you're eating cooked foods. But like I said, it's tough because, you know, that's when you have to go, you got to go deep within yourself. To be honest, you got to go deep within yourself, because at the end of the day, how to get there, you got to ask yourself, how far do you want to go in this life? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know about reincarnation and all that shit, but it's just like, at the end of the day, the only thing we got is right now. We can't be worrying about, oh, what the next life gonna hold, what this life hold, what this moment hold. You know what I'm saying? So why I'm so disciplined in the shit that I do is because I want to be the best fucking version of me. So it's hard for me to get around people that don't want to be the best version of them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we see this world we live in, and this motherfucker fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We basically live in a world full of zombies. So at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, do you want to be the best version of you? And if the answer is yes, the next question is, are you gonna do what it takes to be the best version of you? Because it's like, cool, we all walk around here, let's be honest, even myself included, I'm not fucking perfect. We all walk around here talking about we gods and goddesses. We put on this shit for fucking social media, but then behind closed doors, we ain't living 100% up to what we know our potential is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I'm still struggling with that shit right now because I got motherfuckers around me that don't understand my motherfucking purpose. So they like, you can be off track. You can do this shit. Oh, well, you ain't got to be this strict. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, man, I want to be the best version of me. I want to tap into my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? What could I fucking be? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like that shit take discipline because people ain't gonna understand. But anyways, that's my little spill. You know what I'm saying? I might went on longer, whatever. At the end of the day, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't fucking matter what I say. At the end of the day, the only question is, like, do you want to be the best version of yourself? You know what I'm saying? If so, are you willing? Are you willing to go there? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like when people talk about reincarnation shit because it's just like reincarnation ain't rap right now. This is all I got right now, me. You know what I'm saying? I can't continue worrying about the next lifestyle if I'm gonna get it right then. How about I just get that fucking shit right now so I can be all I can be now, and then I can preach that shit to my family, aka my fucking ancestors that's coming after me, so I can get that shit right, so I can the next time I come around. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No, you got spirit orbs.
Huh?
I said you got spirit orbs surrounding you too right now.
Do I?
Yeah, I see them every time you move.
Yeah, it's just
What the?
like
Wait,
it's tough
what?
because it's like,
The little
huh?
spirit, you don't be seeing orbs in people pictures or
I
videos.
do see orbs, but I don't see them like in the functioning video like at this moment.
I could see them surrounding him and he moved.
Yeah,
Damn.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
I
see
see.
the
I see.
light. I
Okay, I see. I see that green little ball right next to him.
Yeah, and then the light too, the white light, that lets you know he's speaking truth.
Speaking for
Oh.
sure.
I see it. I see it. Okay. I ain't know. I ain't know that was like actual spirits. I just thought it was glares.
Man,
Wow.
I mean, really, the biggest thing is that I'm noticing, like, so, like, to share something personal with y'all. So in 2021, even though time ain't real, I felt like people see my value. I didn't see my value, which means people fucking drained me. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, word of advice, what y'all gotta, you know, y'all already know, but just might be repeating it. Whatever you come into contact with, you merge with. In universal law, if you come into contact with something, whether it's you or the thing you come into contact with, it's going to take from you what it lacks. So you ever heard a person have you ever like talked to a person be like, you're draining me or you're taking this from me? And they like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not doing this. People literally aren't doing it on purpose.
yes, yes,
It's just universal law. They're going to fucking take what they lack from you. It's the
yes.
same with
That is
food.
so true.
It's
That
the
is
Shit,
same
so
with
very
true.
foods
sad.
too. So it's just like I'm not saying
That.
for those people that eat cooked alkaline foods, I'm not saying it's bad. What I'm saying is it's gonna come a day to where that shit's no longer beneficial and you eat that shit and it's just going to take from you because you're past that level. So whatever you consume, whatever, you know, relationship in life, you just gotta remember you're gonna merge with whatever you're consuming or have a relationship with. So you got to make sure that relationship or that food is on almost equal frequencies because if it's not, you're going to
Yes,
be drained.
yes, that is so true. And I had a real life experience like that to where when I wasn't around that person, they was like in a depressed state. And then when I got around that person, they was up and I was down. I was like, oh
Yes. Me
no.
too. Me too.
And every time I went around that person, they went back into a depressed state. And every time I came back around that person, it was like they was up again, and I was feeling like shit. I'm like,
This
oh
is
no.
so
Yup.
fucking
I'm like, oh no,
sad.
I choose me.
Oh. Fucking vampires. Ah.
I was
Energy
like, oh no.
vampires.
And what he said, it's people out here that definitely see your light, that definitely know your power, and they be wanting that. You know what I'm saying? And especially in like intimate relationships, when you have sex with somebody like that, like yeah, they come up off your energy and bring you all the way down.
Yup.
So yeah, that shit is real.
That's true.
That people talk about energy transfer being real because it's trendy and there's a lot of posts out there, but that shit is real life sex. Like people be out here having sex with depressed souls and wonder why they depressed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Or
You know what I'm saying? That shit is real. When
and I
you lay
wanna
with
Energy.
somebody as a woman, because we internal, when you lay with somebody, however they feel, oh, especially how they feel about you, how they feel about themselves, how they feel about you, they leave all of that in you. You know what I'm
They
saying?
only
So like,
see what they only
a lot
see.
of times shit just don't be worth it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you be so I'm gonna give an example. I okay, so for example, you have sex with somebody, you had sex with a dude, and then now you confused about your sexuality. Whole time dude was bisexual.
Damn.
Bingo.
It happened to me. It happened to me.
Tripping, yeah, all
Oh
of that.
my god.
They was fighting them demons. Nah, you was fighting bisexual.
Man, listen,
It's just a
that's why
confused
I keep
thing.
myself to myself, okay?
hmm
It
Man,
just ain't worth
I wanted to ask Will a question. How do you unlock your powers? How do you unlock your telekinesis? I'm still in my telepathy, but all them powers. Cause uh, Will was posting about, oh, you can unlock your powers and be telekinesis, and I want to ask a question about that.
I unlock my shit off mushrooms. Fuck up, it's great. Whatever you want to see, hit a shroom. That motherfucker on kid.
True.
I'm dead fucking serious. Shorty, whatever you want to see.
Because I already know.
Body swole next, they gonna show it here. Look at this.
That's true.
And I got so high off the shrooms one day, y'all. I'm in the room laying down. Some tell me like, Lord, you breaking the laws of physics. I never in my entire life even heard of this shit. So I'm calling everybody high as fuck like, Lord, what's the laws of physics? They looking this shit up, trying to read it to me, Lord. I'm damn. Lord, I'm too high. Tell me tomorrow. So when we set this shit up, the shit I was seeing off the mushrooms, that was breaking the laws of physics. Right? It was like flashes and shit. Like shit. The sum it up, it was basically like the shit you don't normally see in the normal life. You was like basically seeing and shit. So I guess I was doing that shit on Boogie.
Damn.
Wow. See, like I
I'm
said,
ready to take like 12 grams.
I already see stuff like I could be sitting here like I'm sitting here right now, and I see some stuff, and I have seen stuff that freak me out.
Man.
So yeah, if I did something like that, I'd probably be tripping.
Man,
because I already see stuff just off sober me. Like I see real shit.
It's not to trip though. Streams are not always to trip.
they
And
not
it's
scary.
not always to trip. It's for healing too, you know.
And
It shows you yourself and provides parts of you that you may have suppressed that you don't even know that you suppressed. The subconscious shit that's still subconscious, it brings it forth to the conscious. It's not always just about seeing colors and shit like that, you know. And it all depends on the dose. Some people micro dose, some people macro dose, all of that, you know. It's different for everybody.
man, I'd have been off
Yeah,
20.
because I'm ready to take like 12. The most I took so far is like 5, 7. I'm ready to take like 12.
Buddy, I did a dub.
I ain't never tried it. I'm gonna have to try it.
Motherfucking future. Oh my kids, I seen the future, shorty. Oh damn. Hey, oh my daddy, Greg,
I
I
can't wait to
seen
get
the
there. I
future,
can't wait
shorty.
to get there.
Man, listen, I'll put my face on the camera for y'all can see me. I seen the motherfucking future on my kid.
I
Leave them
believe
kids out of this.
Man, I'm not lying on my
I be
shorty,
seeing my
man.
future kids
Like
on
real
screen, and they
life.
be so beautiful.
Hey, listen, my homie Zona was off 12 grams. I'm off a dub. The nigga called me like, gang, I just seen the future, shorty. We was in Miami. Woo out the band. Woo, woo, woo. Shorty, I hang up the phone, close my eyes, and see the same shit. I called him. Shorty, you had on some striped shorts. They was like Burberry. He on Boogie. Ooh, yeah, I had that shit on. Oh, damn, shorty. You gonna be rich, see? Oh, damn. Shorty, I see in the future, Shorty.
You
Listen.
be traveling different timelines to see
Man,
that.
hey, that
Different
timeline.
timelines.
Trust me, I can't
That's
wait to go
crazy
with
because
them.
I already see the future.
I can't wait to go to that timeline. You hear me?
Because you are
Oh, well,
everywhere. You
busted.
are not just on this, like how we sitting on this chat room chatting.
I'm already
We
knowing it's
probably,
multiverses
Ariana
and all
probably
that
really
shit.
is on the beach chatting. And Jada probably with her 3-year-old somewhere
For
sitting up on
real.
top of stairs with some money chatting. Like it's just infinite timelines. Like
I'm already knowing I'm
y'all be
finna
doing
start
something
locking them
else.
motherfuckers. You hear me? I'm telling you, short. I've been in so many motherfucking places.
I
It's just
believe
crazy.
you.
I be, damn.
I believe
What
you.
the fuck is this? Man, just close your
I love
motherfucking eyes off like 5 to
it.
7 grams of shrooms and watch what you gonna see, shorty. You gonna be damn. Eyes
Everybody
open,
can't start
eyes
off like
closed.
that. Everybody can't
Huh?
start off on 5, 6, and
Nah, you
7.
gotta start off with a tray 5. I ain't gonna lie. Tray 5, lemon tech. Put
Some
that
people
shit in
gotta
that
start
lemon
off with a
juice.
gram.
Hell
Some people
no.
gotta start off with
That
a gram.
gram just gonna have you thinking and shit. You
Some
wanna
people
have
need
some
to
you
But
have
wanna
some
have
brain.
people
some healing
need that.
shit.
Some
I feel
people
like that
need
tray
that.
5.
Everybody not on the same level. Everybody
Some
not
people,
on the same level.
Man, I'm
Some people
telling you.
gotta start off small.
I 2 grams at least. Damn, a
I was
gram
told
ain't
to
gonna
Two
take
do
an
grams
shit
eighth.
at
behind
least.
you thinking. I'm telling you, you gonna just be thinking about how fucked up your
I
life
never tried it.
is.
I'm gonna
I'll be
try
trying
it
how
one
fucked
Well,
up
time.
yo,
it.
You gonna be crying and shit. Come on, both
Hey,
of shorty. Do at least 2 grams, man. You don't want to just be thinking. You want to see some weird shit and be thinking. Fuck that. Ain't nothing like
Everybody
thinking and
ready to see
seeing
the
pretty
weird
shit and
shit.
shit and
Everybody,
aliens and shit.
maybe everybody on this channel is ready, but I'm talking about like the collective. They ain't. Some people ain't
Two
seeing
grams.
that.
Yeah,
I
it
really
wouldn't
say a
even
tray
bother me because
5.
I already see stuff.
Me personally, I say a tray 5. I on my life, I'm tapped into. I've been seeing shit since I was a shorty. But it's just like the shit you see on the mushrooms, it really take you to them places. Like you
Because you're
see buddy
traveling,
use a shorty,
actually
but
traveling.
he finna take you where him and his people at right now. You gonna see how they living. You feel me? Like and then they gonna take you where they homie them stay at. Then you gonna get snatched up, took somewhere else where it's like 1,000 motherfuckers. Like it be too much. Like you ain't gonna
I've
see
been
the
to different.
shroom.
I've been to
Take
different
your
star
lump, see what you see off the shroom kicks. That's a
planets
fucking
on
lie.
the DMT. The
DMT and
DMT.
mushrooms is the same
bro, DMT
thing.
is
If you do 20 grams of shrooms, if you do your 12 grams of shrooms on my dead grave, you're going to have the same DMT trip and it's going to be extra long. I'm telling you, I did 10
Yeah, because
grams.
yeah,
DMT
I did
DMT
is
20
is
short as
shorter.
grams and I
hell.
did
DMT
DMT.
is
DMT
shorter.
short as hell. I be mad. I'm like,
Man,
damn, take me
DMT
I'm
is
telling y'all.
definitely some boy. It was a nice experience.
Man, that shit, I ain't
Yeah,
even passed out.
I'm gonna have
I
to
just
try
went
it.
through
I'm
some
gonna have to
shit.
try it. I'm gonna have
Hey,
to try.
that
yeah. Plant
DMT
medicine
bust.
is definitely it's some extraterrestrial shit. I can say that much.
No,
You
it's not
know.
extraterrestrial because you got
It,
DMT
it,
right here.
no,
DMT
I'm
is
not
right
talking
here.
about just
DMT is
DMT. I'm not
already
just talking
And
about. I'm
that's where
saying
your
all plant
soul at.
medicine.
Your soul in your body
It's
is
in
right
your
here.
lungs. It's in your lungs too.
No, it's
DMT in
not.
your
Your
lungs.
soul,
It's in
I ain't
your
gonna
lungs
lie.
too.
I ain't gonna
It's
lie. Look,
both.
I'm out the shroom kick. I'm looking for my son. This is what y'all would call a bad trip. I'm looking for my son. I found this little ass in the bed. All I see is his soul right here glooming like a motherfucker. Oh, damn. Ah, shorty, I gotta be dead. You feel like I'm dead. Oh, wake my PM up. She, huh? All right, I snatch up out of the room. She go back to sleep. I'm snatch my goof ass. I'm just going through all type of fucking pyramids and shit. I look at my son again. I still see the soul. I turn back around, grab up, scared. Next thing you know, I feel shorty grab me like I'm holding my BM. His conscience tell me like, man, Dad, as long as you got me, I got you. Damn, I get up, go to the bathroom. I'm so high. I'm pissing with like everything down to the ground. I'm just standing there pissing with a t-shirt on. He at the
Yeah,
door,
look.
Pepper, just standing there, hat like he protecting me or some shit, shorty. I ain't had it. Little nigga stayed up with me my whole shroom trip, shorty. I swear to God, I had a great shroom
I
trip after that,
believe
shorty.
you.
I swear to God, kids more tapped in than anything. Like, man, shorty, listen, the motherfucker stayed up with me my whole shroom trip. This is a 1-year-old baby though.
My son does the same thing. He just turned one. When I was on shrooms one time, I was on like 5 grams, and I was breastfeeding him while I was on the shrooms. And we both was in my trip together. We was on some jumping, different timelines.
That
We
shit
was
wrong.
jumping together. We was literally jumping together, and we ended up on the Draconian planet. And they was basically like we was getting our wealth back because I don't know if y'all know about the Draconians and stuff, but we was getting our wealth back, and that shit was deep as hell. I ain't even gonna get into it, but that shit was deep as
Man,
hell.
I done been through some shit out them shrooms. Look, on my 8th grade, like I lost 2 twins. I called them. I'm high off the shrooms one day. I'm in the living room. Me and my homies all here. I going to the trip. I see a little baby. The nigga look like me. So he lock eyes. I'm one of the twins that passed. He tell me like, your son David. Yeah, he one of the twins too. I miss playing with him in this place where we at. He like, that's why your son's so smart, cause he been here before. Ooh. He's like, he a powerful nigga. You is too. Oh damn, I get the crying, shorty. He like, hey, he like, tell my mama I'm the one that weighed that on the ultrasound before she had the miscarriage. Oh damn. Cause I remember like yesterday she called me like one of the twins just weighed on the ultrasound. Then like an hour later she like, damn, I'm miscarriage and come get to the hospital. I'm get the fuck out of this, shorty, for real. He like, and it just fucked my head up. Like I done been through some shit with them shrooms, shorty. And that shit wasn't fake. My head can't make shit up. Like
I believe you. I
the
do not
shit you see and the shit that happens, you can't make this shit up. You'll be seeing some shit that you can't even name. You be like, shorty, what you see? I don't know what the fuck this thing is, Lord. It's morphing and turning into pyramids and shit, Lord. I don't know. Like, how can I make this up? I can't. On my daddy, I believe like that shit fucked my head up. The baby looked at just like the twin, one of the twins that died. And like he realized, was like, shorty, that's he one of the twins. He you feel, that's why he's so advanced. He back. Damn. He was like in a place where put you in the mind of the movie Soul, the before life, where all them little souls and shit was at. On my daddy grave, I seen all type of weird ass babies and shit there. Like they just waiting to get here. My life.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I believe that like all them movie creators and shit, they do this shit. That's why they be making
For
these
real, they
interesting
do.
ass
Yeah, they know. They know
Rick
what
and
time it is.
Morty.
Doctor Strange is a fucking DMT nigga. For
Oh
real.
yeah.
The same thing.
Go
I
through
said
your
the same
mind shit.
exact
That's a
thing.
DMT trip and summed up.
X-Men,
My mama.
X-Men, all this
Yeah.
stuff real in some way.
So, how do y'all feel about astral projection? Do y'all be astral projecting?
Every
Hell
night.
yeah. All
Hell
the
Hell
yeah.
time.
Every night.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Not even on purpose type shit.
Every
Shorty.
night.
Y'all ain't never felt like y'all waking up in the morning, y'all spirit just came back in y'all body type shit.
Yes, so many
Yeah,
times.
I've been doing it the last few days too.
My mama shorty. That shit be busted. I feel like that's Astro, whatever you just said.
In out of body experience.
Yep, and then you be in sleep paralysis though. Soon as you like about to wake up, you in sleep
You
paralysis.
Mm-hmm.
My ass be walking around feeling outside my body. I be outside for a long time. Like if I'm in the house for a cool minute and I go outside, I be feeling outside of my body like it like out of this reality type shit. Like it feels so different. Like I don't have to be high. I don't gotta be off shrooms. Just sober. Like I just walk outside after being in the house for a cool minute and I just don't feel like I'm inside of my body. It's hella weird. Like I don't know how to explain it. But it's powerful for
I
sure.
like going I like looking at trees and plants and shit when I'm off the shrooms though. It's like that
oh
shit be
god.
so
They be
fucking
talking
wrong.
too.
Yes, they
They
Yeah,
do.
be
my first time
I
I
talking.
swear to
was
God, I be kicking it with the trees off the shrooms, yeah.
it's so vibrant.
Man, them bitches be dancing and shit. Like,
Yeah,
it be
for sure.
crazy. I swear to God. Motherfuckers be thinking I'm crazy. I'm short. Look at the trees.
No, we don't think you
They
crazy.
definitely alive.
Them motherfuckers. That's why it's like when you tapped in a certain frequency, and that's what I think the shrooms do. It puts you on certain frequency for you can see certain shit that's here, but you can't see because we on a certain frequency. You know what I'm saying? That we can't see the shit.
And you still got to do the inner work as well.
And
Because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's
the
And your
work.
shrooms are going to
and your pineal
reflect
probably not all the
you.
way open
The
too.
shrooms are going to reflect you. So you know you full of demons and you finna go take 2, 3 grams, 4 grams of shrooms. Your ass gonna see some motherfucking demons.
I don't think it's that. I feel like if you full of demons and you go take 3-4 grams of shrooms, they gonna take your problems, sit them bitches on the table and tell you, look, Lord, you fucking up right here. You fucking up right there. You
And it's
fucking up right
showing you
there.
you. It's
You a
going to show
stupid
you
ass nigga.
you.
You
Hey,
listen.
y'all
I
said
ain't
the
gonna lie,
same
y'all. I
thing,
ain't gonna
just
lie.
different
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I bought a gun off shrooms one time. I'm high off the shroom kit. I'm sitting there talking to my homie, just like how we on camera. It's like 3 of us on camera. I get sad out of nowhere because I'm fighting a gun case. So the nigga like, you a dumbass nigga. Oh, what you talking about, nigga? I need me a pipe heat. You fighting the pipe case, just beat the pipe case, and you buying a gun, see? Um, damn. Hey, what's wrong, Lord? Shorty. I'm gonna call y'all back, shorty. It's like, hey, hold on, let me get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, bro, look, you just got out of jail for this shit. Ooh, my cousin's telling me this shit though. It ain't nobody but me telling me this shit where I'm fucking up at. Look, bro, come on, bro, what if they catch you in the hood with guns? They 12 know you. Woo. This just all this shit is telling me.
Repeat
Yeah,
cycle.
showing you you.
On my mama, shorty, like,
Showing you the
that's why I
cycles.
say
You
if you
repeat
got
because you ain't learned
something,
the lesson.
if you got
Exactly.
something in you that's like I ain't gonna lie, shrooms got me through depression, all type of shit. So if you got a problem or something that's wrong with you, it's gonna fix that shit. It's gonna on my daddy
You
grave.
gonna fix that shit,
Wait,
not this
it's
They
wrong.
sell
It's just
fears.
it is.
showing you. It's a
Hey,
teacher.
hey,
The shrooms are a teacher.
you
It's
got your
showing you.
ancestors. You fucking with them. So I done kicked it with ancestors. You got people. Them don't just be you. Them be
You
sometimes your
are the ancestors.
ancestors.
Your ancestors are you. You are
Whatever,
your
my
ancestors.
granny them, whoever it is, that's little ass, you
They
both.
you.
Kick
They
that.
you.
Yeah.
Because when you heal you, you heal them. I stared
Man,
into the abyss and the bitch stared back at me.
man.
Heal you, you heal your ancestors.
Mm-hmm.
You don't heal you, you ain't healing your ancestors.
But
Mm-mm.
no, though, that shit deep though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit put your problems on the table and make you fix them like real live. Like nigga, stop pounding, go get some money. Like whatever's bothering you, man. Like man, cry, let that shit out. I'm finna show you some rainbows and some aliens. Tomorrow you gonna go outside and make $800. And I'm dead. That happened to me. I cried about my grandma dying. Cause when my grandma died, I was in the county fighting this pipe case. Never fought, never did time, none of that shit. I'm fighting a gun case for a gun that's in my name. Grandma died from cancer. They don't take me to the funeral. I can't cry around these bitch ass niggas. I don't think I'm a hoe. So I never let this shit out. I'm in a car off Tray 5, candy bar. This ain't even. I ain't even take the actual. I ate a candy bar. I'm in the car smoking. Trip coming up, motherfucker conscious come holler at me. Damn, Dave. You miss your grandma, don't you? Yeah. I'm talking back to myself. Yeah, I do. Man, let that shit out. I get the boo-hooing in the car for like an hour. Go in the crib, go through the best trip I ever had, seen all type of weird shit. Get up in the morning, pop outside. I literally sold like a QP and fucking Tray 5s in like a 2 hours. That's like 800. Damn. I'm back in trap mode. I got that stress out. It's time to, get back. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like it be a lot of shit that I be doing that I know like I got people I got good people with me that's looking out for me and helping me out. You know what I'm saying? Cause I do a lot of dumb shit. I can admit to it. You feel me? As a 32-year-old, I do dumb shit sometimes. You feel me? Like, but when it's like it be certain shit, like certain decisions that I make and be like, no, this ain't even me. I got some people looking out for me because I used to go that way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like them bitches help. They tap you in.
At least you are aware if you be doing some
For
dumb shit.
real.
Right.
Because motherfuckers do not take no type of accountability for the dumb shit they be doing.
And that's
Facts.
why they can't change.
No.
Mhm.
That's where it started at. You gotta realize where you fucking up at, but you
They
gotta
be running. Be running from they still.
Yep, that's true. I got a topic. I got a hmm. I got a question for y'all. Why do y'all think black people can't have a stable family? Like, why we can't have a mom and dad in the family? Why they can't stay married?
Ooh.
Are we destined to be poly or are we destined to be monogamous?
That's the generational curse.
That's tough.
It's because we
And
think
I
it's
was
supposed to
thinking
be
that too.
patriarchal and not
Generational curse.
matriarchal. That's the
That's a
problem.
generational curse. But the black woman, well, I don't say black. The carbon woman was conditioned to go against the men. Instead of collaborating, we have adapted to competing to each other. You
Dang.
can't tell me what to do. I'm independent. I don't need a nigga. All of that plays into that. All of that
Man.
plays into
We are
that. So it
we are trying to
works
fit
that
into a
opposite
mold.
because we feel like one is better than the other, and we don't need them, and they ain't nothing. But that all stems from slavery. That's the mental slavery mindset.
I feel like they
So the
don't give
system, the
respect.
welfare and the
I feel like
system
it's
does
unlimited
make
fault, for
sure
real.
we don't need our men because we got that backup. That right there is also a problem. Why?
What you say,
I
love?
feel like
I said the system with the welfare and the government assistance making us think we don't need a man and child support, all of that.
Man,
That's also
That's one
Absolutely,
of the main
absolutely,
issues
I
today.
feel like it's
absolutely.
our
what
fault.
That low income
Women's
housing and
fault.
all of that.
And here's another thing
Private
as
women need
well.
to get off that shit because it keeps the man out the house, and that's the agenda. That's
listen,
the agenda.
fact.
on my daddy grave,
And I learned that like when I was real young. I'm talking about years ago. They like, he gotta go. I'm like, well, you know what? Cut that shit off. Because like I've been able to see for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like you talking about you trying to help families and you want to keep families together. But in order for you to help, the father can't be in the house. So
Right.
you just gotta be a single mom and struggle on your system. No, that didn't make sense to me.
On the system
I
not
think
meant to help
it's
people of
deeper
color.
than that, though.
Yeah, the system is not meant to help you, it's to cripple you.
Yep, exactly.
Period. We are
I
so
feel like
steeped in
it's
the idea
deeper
of
than
putting
that.
a man and having a man be in charge. We need to stop doing that and make it a major thing. Us putting the power, that's the problem we have now. We put our power into men. Sorry for the man in sitting here right now, but it's always been a matriarchal society. It's how it's supposed to be from the beginning. It got changed a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
We
And
need
it's our fault because we forgot who we are. We let
exactly
our
Absolutely.
because
outside
because
foreigners come
the
in
the
and change
society
who
and
we
the white
are.
man decided
I
we this is
can I
this this is
can
the format and
listen,
it's
can I
not the format.
listen? Sometimes though, I ain't gonna lie. Like I got two baby mamas, 4 sons, two. You feel me? 2 and 2. A lot of women use kids as leverage. Like I ain't gonna fucking lie. Me and my baby mama
That's
just
true.
That's
That's
me and
true.
true.
my baby got into it over some shit that ain't got nothing to do with the shorties or her. And I ain't even get to get my kids this weekend. Like I'm a
But
dead.
you know why they do that?
I'm
Child
mad
support.
shit. I
The
know
court
I'm mad.
intervening.
Huh?
Yes, the courts will fuel that fire.
Yeah,
If
the
they
courts.
But
If
and
the
child
courts
support
didn't
from you,
exist,
government
that
in
wouldn't
my
be going on.
I don't want the government in my business. I do too much shit.
I
Fuck.
feel you.
I
I
ain't
don't even get
lie to you.
child support. Y'all can't have that shit. I'm straight.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I just like I say, I try to be smooth and try to work things out. Like she called me with the shorties on the phone last night. And early today, but it's too late, gang. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You got my son FaceTime me. I wanted him. Fuck is you got them FaceTiming me and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Because you mad about something that don't got nothing that or contains you. You feel me? Or me. Or you feel me? Like, and I feel like that's where that's where that weird shit come in with the broken homes and the kids being fucked up because
Mm-hmm.
when women And I know me, I ain't saying y'all, but I'm just saying me being in the situation I've been. Cause my first day mama did that shit. The motherfuckers got they 11 and 10 now. Now she get they giving her ass the flux. Now I can get anything I want now. You feel me? But at first it wasn't.
Right.
He used them as leverage, and it's the same
Right.
thing.
And usually
with
what
an old different lady.
And usually what happens in situations like that, you have the mama. I don't want a man. I don't need a man.
Yeah.
No, you have the mama. I don't want a man. Or then the daughter. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. And then the son. I don't want to be a man. So it's a trickling effect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I be on their ass. That's why I be trying to get my shit. I got a whole crib for my kids to live. My baby mama left this crib because her mama gave us Section 8, gang. I paid 6 months of my rent up. I ain't no fucked up ass nigga. I paid shit up. You feel me? She left for Section 8.
Yeah, that's that government assistance we was talking about.
Stupid ass shit, gang.
Yeah, I don't even want that shit. I'm straight.
Shit. You feel me? Like that's why this topic is a great topic, because I'm a fucking factor right now on my dead grave. Real life. Kids got their own room, all type of shit. Hey, they don't even sleep in this motherfucker hard. And I got this shit for us. You left because my mama gave me Section 8. Damn, bitch. You could have waited.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
$10
you want somebody to control your whole life. Now they control your whole life. You got to do what the fuck they say do, when the fuck they say do it, or they cutting you off. No warning. They cutting you off. You ain't got no time to get no shit together. No nothing. They cutting you off. That's the worst predicament you can be in. I don't meet up to your expectations. You gonna take away my housing.
That's what I'm saying. And that,
I couldn't fall for that.
And then I'm like, I'm almost a player shit. I'm like, man, you so fucking slow, Lord. You could have let me know what's going on. I could have kept this and do what I do here. And shit, I could have been paying your little $200 ass rent. Now you complaining about, damn, I gotta take time off work because my son, somebody in the class had COVID. And, you know, they make the kids take 10 days out. When the kids, when somebody, you know, contact, they still got a quarantine. Lord, you got a job, Section 8 rent. Why is you complaining about money, gang? You should get a few dollars now. How you giving me a hard time? I gotta pay full money rent by my motherfucking self. No help, gang. Like, none of that. Get your goof ass on. Watch the shorty, man. Damn. I don't get
right. That's some ungrateful shit right there.
I spent $200 and some on food for me, gang. Like, no linky dink, none of that shit. I'm trying to buy some stamps when I go back to the store. Like,
hey, real, man, fuck you. No, just fuck.
Like, real talk, gang. Real talk. Shorty, like, real life. So, now, you gotta get high, gotta pay light bill, gas bill, all
He said get high. That's crazy. He being real though. But you know what? And it's so funny because so many colored women say ain't no good men out here, but then when they get one, they don't know what to do with them. You know, and that's so crazy. Now true enough, it is something that ain't shit, but it's still some good men out here. And I often say, any woman that say she don't need a man never had a man.
Yeah, listen, it be some this shit going on.
Anime issues, mommy and daddy issues, and all that shit too. We can't just cancel that out.
It start with daddy issues. It start with the dad.
And that's what I say too. People be blaming all they hurt and their trauma on relationships. Y'all was fucked up before y'all even got in relationships.
Your relationships is a reflection of how you was raised. Period.
Exactly.
On some real shit,
your relationship show you what you need to heal in yourself.
My dad, before I was born, I never had a chance to meet my pops. That's what made me want to go harder for my sons. That's what made me want to break my neck even more, because I know how it feels not to have a father. And that's why. And if y'all notice, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm like me growing up in the 90s and then in the 2000s, like I caught different rings of shit. You feel me? Different decades of shit. When I was a shorty, it was a lot of kids that didn't have their daddies alive walking past them now. Nowadays, you even see the killers trying to take care of their kids now, because they know how that shit feel.
Right, and then you still got a lot of them that's deadbeats.
It's more niggas take care of the kids now than it is deadbeats. And I can merge you. I see the change. I see it from a
I can vouch
I
for
second that notion. I second that notion. I definitely
Yeah,
see more
I see
fathers
both.
active in their kids'
I
lives these
see
days.
both.
get classified deadbeats. They not really deadbeats. They want to be in the kids' life, but it's the women that's keeping them
It's
from
all
doing
women.
it.
Oh, nigga, you ain't bad my kids to
Yeah,
do my
you got that. You got
matter.
those situations
That
too, but
too
you
matter.
also got niggas that won't take care of their kids because they can't mess with the mama. So
Yeah,
that shit go both ways.
Yeah, it's some women that's like that too.
shitty
They
shit.
don't. They
Right,
don't
Some
yeah,
niggas
it's
wake up
vice
and get
versa.
that shit.
right. It go both ways.
Some niggas, but I done seen like I said, me being from the '90s, catching them '90 waves and them early 2000 waves, and now it's more niggas taking care of their kids than it was when I was a shorty. I'm telling you
Oh
that
yeah,
right
oh yeah. Back
now.
then compared to back then, absolutely, I agree.
So it is. See, it is changing. It don't change mass, but you just gotta pay attention. More and more
Yeah,
niggas
yeah, absolutely. I see that too.
are
I
doing
definitely
out
see
here
that.
like
I've been saying that. I've been said that the young more of the younger generation is into actually being a father. Then you see the older ones, they still not in
be
their kids,
weird.
like they'll take care of their kids. But you see these younger ones that's having kids and they being real fathers. Some of them got full custody of their kids. So yeah, I definitely see the difference.
And one thing I about my husband, he do take care of his son. He do that. You know, he give me a hard time with everything else. He take care of his son, and that's what I like about it. Cause
Dude, that's just like
having kids with the right father, that was a big, I guess you could say, a worry of mine. Cause shit, it was, it really was. Like I seen how motherfuckers ain't shit.
Right.
man.
But like she said, that goes back to they upbringing. That don't give them an excuse to be what they went through. You know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to grow through what you
You
go
would
through.
think
But
if you
you
have a
you have
child,
some people
you
that be
want
like,
better for
well,
them than
I
what
ain't gonna do
you
that shit. I ain't gonna be like that. And then you have other people that use it as a crutch. Shit, my daddy wasn't there for me, so
No,
I ain't gonna do shit.
that's some
There's
weird
people that
shit.
don't want to grow, and then there's people
Weird
that
shit.
do.
That's
do.
Absolutely, you have
motherfucker
both.
used not to be a man because any real nigga, any real motherfucker is not gonna want to put somebody through something that they've been through. Any
Right,
type of trauma.
You would
I
think.
nigga to jail. I
right,
send a nigga to jail. I'd rather smoke you than send you to jail. Cause I just know that's
right.
just not a place for nobody.
Right. And I
It's like,
and I tell people all the time, I didn't grow up around a whole bunch of role models. I grew up seeing people I didn't want to be like. You know what
my
I'm
right,
saying? So I made the opposite choices.
right. That's the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. So my another question is, are we destined to be poly? Or are we destined to be mono?
What you mean by that?
Are we supposed to
I
be
I
feel like
one?
that's an individual
My
question
honest
because
truth is
everybody
that
got a preference.
I feel
I
like
feel
there's
like
no way I'm supposed to
everybody
be
got a
everybody.
preference, and I feel
Everybody like like the majority of people are so deeply conditioned with the Western mindset. It's gonna always be more monogamy. Because
I,
like a lot of people
I,
is like really they feel like that anything other than that is wrong.
I feel like a lot of people is trying to get tapped.
Monogamy is a cult.
a lot of people are getting back into polygamy,
I think they
and
trying to get. I think a lot of
I
people.
just feel like that's an individual choice.
I ain't gonna lie. My mom and them and my mom and them ain't one talking about the type of shit we talking about. You feel me? Man, my mom
Right.
trying to get in tapped into her inner self and meditating and doing all that shit. Like for real, I'm just being honest. Shit.
Right. But you got to think about the fact we have so many Christians. And Christians and just any type of religion, they not doing poly.
Like my grandma, she was tapped in. You feel me? And I think that came from my granddaddy because my granddaddy gave her psychedelics and that's what she see and shit like that. So I know she was tapped.
Okay.
You feel me? But my mama, hell no. Like she be
I
like,
mean, a lot of people in a polygamy relationship and don't even know they in a polygamy relationship.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
That's the
They
word
be
right there. You
unaware.
sharing don't even
But
know
we
you
talking
sharing.
about being willingly and knowingly in a poly relationship. Majority of people are in poly relationships. They just don't
They
know
don't
that.
even know
Because they not being told the
it.
truth. I'm talking about
Exactly.
consenting, being aware, and actually knowing that this is what's going on. Now they don't call that poly, they call that cheating. But
I
cheating
feel
to
like
me
the
is an
big
illusion because don't nobody belong to you. Like you don't own nobody. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Nobody is yours.
my shit.
And you
Man,
can't possess people.
oh,
You know, people are not property.
hell no. Hey, it's
man,
right.
the
Hey, no,
I
loyalty,
believe
loyalty. That's how you
that
know loyalty. You need
it's
that
an
loyalty.
agreement. If
That's a verbal agreement
you and your
between two
partner
people.
have that agreement that's what it is, and that's what it is. But if y'all got this understanding that hey, it's just supposed to be me and you, that's what it is, because that's what you agreed to.
But you
Everything is a
know, people
contract.
don't always stick to what they
Even
agree
before you
to.
were born, you had a contract to fulfill a mission. Before you came
Verbal and
into this
non-verbal
world, your
contracts
parents.
you
So
stand up,
everything
you
is a
uphold.
contract. Even contracting a disease or illness, that's a contract.
People do not always stick to what they agree to. You have why is the
What up?
divorce rate so high? Because people done vow to be faithful to each other, but then they step out. Just because they agree to something don't mean that they gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about the physical.
Agreements are broken more often than not.
I've been high
So
all
The
life.
contract's still there though, and that's why it's consequences, law, cause, and effect.
right, but I just look at it like this though. I don't even let none of that stuff bother me no more. Like, cause we literally be choosing slavery and bondage. You know what I'm saying? When you be in a mindset of, oh, they cheated on me and this and that. No, they did not cheat on you. They made a choice that was less favorable to you. Now you have one or two choices. You deal with that shit or you walk away. But we be choosing bondage by having that mindset. Oh, they cheated on me. They weren't supposed to do that. Or they hurt me. Like, no. That's choosing slavery. Free yourself by understanding, and overstanding that don't nobody belong to you. Everybody has free will and they can choose to do whatever they want to do at whatever time they want to do it. And you either got to accept it or you walk away. Simple. I
And that's
mean,
true to your perspective. The others,
once I understood that, I was able to free myself.
because that's your
Be-
perspective. The
I ain't gonna
others
lie.
have their
I ain't gonna
own
lie. What
perspective.
you saying makes sense. Is
Everything
my
you said
mama.
It
was
do
very
make
true.
it's true. It's
My
true.
mama
But
told me
like
that.
everybody
Like,
Everyone
has
has
their
free
own
will.
perspective
You
on
made
things
your
and their
free
own
will
truth.
right.
to be
There is
another
Absolutely.
not
person. You're
one
gonna do this
truth. There's
together.
not one
That's why
truth.
I considered like attention to be cheating
Absolutely. But
because
for me,
y'all
that
agreed to
listen,
be
that
together.
was freedom for me. That was me freeing myself. Cause now I ain't stressed up. I ain't stressed about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't in my emotions about nothing. I ain't all messed up about, and that's where a lot of women mental issues come from. You know what I'm saying? Trying to control
no,
situations that they
hey, no,
cannot control.
a lot of women
Being
mental
stuck on
issues come.
situations that they cannot control. You gotta let that shit go and
And
let
women
whatever
are
be whatever
naturally
it's gonna be.
delusional.
I feel like a
Women
lot
are
of women
naturally
mental issues
delusional.
come from them because y'all use y'all motherfucking head too much, gang. Like y'all just be putting too many.
Women are naturally
You gotta think
delusional.
about it. The
Chaos
mindset
is a feminine trait.
Like,
so it makes sense.
man,
It's
this
only one person that I can control. That's me. That's all I can control is what I do and my own
That's
actions. I
true.
can't control what nobody else do. And that's
but
what we need
everybody
to
don't have
understand.
that.
You don't
Every
have
woman don't
control
have
over
that mindset.
nobody else's actions. And once
Every
you
woman don't have
understand
that
and accept
mindset
that,
though.
then you free yourself. You free yourself because you understand that it's not even about you. It's about them. And at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, a person gonna do what the fuck they want to do. Period.
Yeah, you sound like my OG on
That's
Booty
true.
Brain. Like my OG, she ain't gonna lie. My OG was the type of motherfucker like she had a nigga she went to the movies with, a nigga that paid the rent, a nigga who nerves she wanted to get on. Like she had a nigga for everything. On Bookie Grave, I'm not lying. So she always gave me the game like that. Look at that. That pussy ain't yours, it's hers. You feel me? Just like your dick yours, that's hers. Woo. So I never really been a heartbroken nigga unless I wanted to be, because my mama been smacking my ass upside the head like get out your feelings type shit. You feel me? But
yeah, I don't even move like that. Like I don't be dating multiple people or nothing like that. You know
man,
what I'm
listen,
saying?
she
I
ain't
can
getting the
literally
cat to
be with
everybody.
one person, but I still understand that if this one person make the choice that he
I'm
want to go
surprised as
do
hell.
something else for somebody else other than me, then I'm either gonna accept that or I'm gonna move the fuck on. Me being who I am, I ain't gonna accept that. I'm gonna move on, but I ain't gonna be bitter about it. I ain't gonna be mad about it, and I ain't gonna bash nobody for something, for choosing something to do that they got the right to do. You
I'm
know what I'm
surprised
saying?
my mama married, Joe.
They got the right to make them choices if
For my
that's what they want
kid.
to do. Just like, and we just gotta learn how to respect people's choices and move accordingly. Either you gonna deal with that shit or you gonna get the fuck out.
Shit, I like my OG, boo. Swear to God. All I gotta
I'm
say,
serious.
I'm surprised she married, gang. Like that lady a motherfucker, shorty. I used to be damn. Listen, she had a nigga paying the rent, and this nigga ain't had no keys. I want paying rent.
But you
This nigga paying rent. He ain't got no key. He don't need no motherfucking keys in my shit.
do y'all know how much peace of mind you would
Damn.
have by accepting that though? How much peace of mind you would have by accepting that? By accepting what I said, you don't worry about what somebody doing when they ain't around you, when you ain't talking
Man,
to
I
them.
ain't accepting
Like you
shit.
don't
I
even
pay a
think about that
motherfucker
shit because
rent.
it don't
I better
concern
have
you.
keys to the front, back door, and the mailbox. God damn it! The fuck? Pay your motherfucking rent. I ain't got no more. I used to be checking that ass. Oh, man, you would never be able to deal with a nigga like me. We be getting into it like we all into that. Man, you ain't never be able to deal with no nigga like me. I ain't paying shit. Fuck up out of here. You better buy me some. She be blue, boy. Oh, man, that's why I can't live with my mom.
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's so
House,
crazy.
like if I had to be on house arrest with my mama, I'd cut the bed off because we would not get along. We wouldn't click. She'll wake up mad at me for no reason. I'm gonna wake up mad at her ass. Fuck up out here. Like you think we go together for real?
So what about women? What if women want to be polygamy though? Why, can we have that choice?
Oh, they ain't gonna accept that, girl.
They're not gonna accept
We went
that.
through
Two
that
men can't
conversation in a group where they
coexist.
was like, it's a no.
Let me tell y'all something.
It's a no. Ain't
Y'all
no two
know,
men and one woman. They
y'all
ain't
know
going for
that
that.
Mercury
Hell no, ain't
retrograde
nobody
that
better go
happened in
get you
like
some
May
Gucci.
or June, or yeah, I think it was May.
No.
The Mercury retrograde.
Don't give me
It was
somebody.
like May of last year.
Mm-hmm.
So like that was like Pluto and Mercury and like another one, and like it has something to do with like hidden desires and subconscious thoughts and stuff. So me being me, a fucking Scorpio, I conveyed to my husband how basically my hidden thoughts, like I want this, I want that, I want this. I want to do this and I want to do that. What's your hidden desires or fantasies? And then that's when shit started going left. Because I basically told him, I want you to see other people and I want to see other people. Girl, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with what you say.
That's when shit started going left.
Made a bed that was not able to be laid in, huh?
Yeah, you gotta be careful with what you say.
That was me trying to be honest and open, and it was just, I should have
Some
kept it.
people can't
Don't
take
be
us.
too open,
It's
gang,
not
around
there.
those
Some
niggas. You
Yeah,
people
be
I
can't take
swear,
it
stressing.
all.
people be saying they want you to be honest with them, but they
They
can't take
can't
it when
take
you
it.
be honest with them.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
so crazy because I was dating this guy. We stay in two different states or whatever. And I asked him and he got mad at me. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful or nothing. I think realistically, I think logically. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't live in illusions. I live in reality. So I asked him, I was like, so how many people you sleeping with? He was like, what kind of question is that? I was like, well, shit, I ain't there and you ain't sleeping with me, so I know you sleeping with somebody. So you saying you know that it's more than you? Yeah.
Always.
I
Whether or
mean,
not you
like
gonna
that's
admit to
common
it is
fucking
something
sense
else,
though.
but like, yeah. We stay in two different states. You think I'm gonna be like, oh, it's just me and he's not sleeping with me, but it's just me. No, I'll be a
Man,
fool to even like think
that
that.
ain't
Like,
even no.
no.
I feel like that ain't even no real relationship. That's like some when he in town, you get hit type shit. and then I'm gonna shoot back to home. You know, we're gonna go on a date. You gonna get hit. We gonna have some time, and I'm taking my.
No. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like
So
that.
how the fuck I don't know, gang. I can't do no out of town. Oh,
It
my
wasn't
girl,
like
she
that.
stay
It
in
wasn't
Michigan.
like
She
that because
stay in
we
New York. I stay in
communicated.
Chicago,
We
and that's my
communicated
girlfriend.
all day, every day. Like, yeah. When we wasn't together, we was always communicating. But I think like the way I think kind of like offended
Hell
him
no.
a little bit because he was like, I would never do you like that. I'm like, okay. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, he's trying to sell me a dream because I know damn
Either he's
well.
selling you a dream or he a faggot. This coming from a man.
No, he ain't no faggot.
Well, then
He not
listen.
no faggot.
Listen,
He is
I'm
not no
telling you.
faggot.
Listen, if I stay in Chicago, right, and you stay in New York or some other state, you not my girlfriend. You my boo when I come to your state. And we gonna have a good time. I'm gonna talk to you all the time because I'm gonna want to keep you lined up. God damn it. Of course, I'm a talk to you every text, hey, good morning, everything, because I'm a fuck with you heavy. But you're not my damn girlfriend till you move with me or I move with you.
Right.
For real.
Right. And I already knew that. Like, yeah.
So if
But
he either selling the dream or
he was
he
offended because I was like, I know it's not just me. Like, yeah, I'm not even there. So, like, yeah.
at least you smart shit. Cause man, it be a lot of slow motherfuckers out here.
Right.
And it's best to
Unless
just
you
keep it
coming into
100.
town a whole lot and staying a long time, and I'm coming into town and staying a long time with you. But if that ain't going on, then I know it ain't just me.
Yep.
And even if you stay with somebody, ain't no guarantee that it's still just you. Like you gotta accept that.
Cause I like come on now, that's man, that shit crazy. We all fucking adults. Shit, I would be out to keep it 100 with you. Look, baby, like damn.
Tried this shit.
I like you a lot.
People do not do that. People do not do that. People do not be honest, and they don't realize that if they be honest, they could avoid a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Just tell the truth, cause I'm not one that you gotta lie to. I'm gonna do
tell
one
men
or two
that all the
things.
time.
I'm
They gotta lie
gonna
to me
keep
about
dealing with
nothing.
you.
This
I'm
is
gonna
a
cut
yes
you
or a
off.
motherfucking no.
Give me my option on what I want to be in. Don't just
That's
keep
what I
lying
be
to me.
saying right
Oh,
there. Don't take my
yeah.
option away from me.
Exactly.
Let me know, and then let me decide.
Exactly. Because I might want to stay. You never know. Shit.
Right.
So
I might be
like
like, okay,
it be
that's
like
cool.
that's what it's on both sides. A lot of people can be very fucking controlling for no reason at all. Like
Oh yeah.
you ain't even gotta be like that, gang. Like for real.
Y'all remind me of that TV show Catfish.
Men
Them
can be
motherfuckers be
controlling,
doing
but
that.
women can too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. But you know, trying to
Y'all
control
got the
somebody
cat
comes
and
from
the
insecurity.
kids.
You know what I'm saying? When you be trying to control somebody, that's insecurity. That's your own insecurity.
That's
I had a
friends
man get
too.
mad at me because I wasn't calling him and texting him all the time to check up on him. What I need to do that for? Like, I'm not an insecure woman. I don't need to know your every move. I don't need to know what you doing, where you at, who you with. No. See you later.
But
Don't do what you do. I'll see you
it's
later.
it's like 9% of women that's like that. The fuck?
I know, because he thought I didn't care about him. Because I didn't do that. I said, no, you just
Well,
used
that's the
to
truth, though. I be thinking like that too. Like,
controlling
damn, this bitch ain't
relationships. That's not me.
texting. What the fuck? She ain't texting, calling. Hold on. What the fuck you got going on? See, you here? Fuck up out of here. You ain't even asking me what I'm doing sometimes.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I wasn't asking no questions.
But that's
I
how my
wasn't
mama
asking
is.
no questions. Okay,
My mama
you
said
go.
she don't
Right,
even
I'll
go
see
through
you
niggas'
later.
phones.
Because I feel like people need that time
Later
apart, especially when y'all together every day and y'all stay together. Y'all need that time apart. A lot of times, wanting them to go, okay, I'll see you later. Peace.
That's what I'm trying to tell my drunk ass,
You know what I'm saying?
that's our strong kid. He be need to give him a break. They get to arguing over French fries, gang. Like I don't want to pass you the French fries. Lord, I just passed you the French fries last time. Like, damn,
Man,
Lord,
we
this one of
going
y'all
to
pass each
early.
other the damn fries. Lord, y'all,
That is so
hey,
crazy.
see, come over here with me for 2 days, gang. Because y'all, the man done drove the bitch car over here, man. The lady car outside on flat right now. They get into it. He take the lady car, put the lady car on flat, trying to get to my house. Still drove the
Oh
girl
no, that's
car
toxic.
to my house on the rim.
It's
Oh,
it's
Lord,
toxic.
like, y'all need a break, gang. It's just getting bad. Let the
Exactly,
bitch
and
breathe and you go breathe, man. Like,
that's what happened when people be too attached, because attachments drain you and
That's
and eventually
true.
fall apart. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Connections empower you and they grow. But if you hold
That's
on to
true.
something too tight and you ain't letting no space between y'all, that's an unhealthy attachment. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was really a connection and it was solid, you wouldn't feel the need to hold on. I don't feel the need to hold on to nobody. I am completely confident with whatever come, letting whatever come, and letting whatever go.
Now, I don't be wanting to let everything leave. I ain't gonna lie to you. Give me some shit
If
I
it's
like.
time for it to go,
The
it's
fuck
time for
out
it
of
to
here.
You
go.
gotta learn how to detach from those
Man,
attachments because
Oh,
I mean, I
next.
detach, but it be some shit like, damn, baby, like, you feel, like, come on
no,
now.
listen. If it's time for it to go, it's time for it to go.
I wish I had your motherfucking attitude. I'm a cat, so I'm a crybaby, shorty. I'll be blue.
You a
Oh,
Damn.
crybaby.
Okay.
You a
emotional.
Yeah,
crybaby.
Yeah, I'll
I'm a
be
Leo.
blue. Damn.
Oh, you
I'm a
Cause it's
Leo.
like,
I'm
if
a
I
Leo
give you
and
my,
I'm a Aquarius rising. So it's always intelligence over emotions for me.
yeah, you what my little sister
Facts.
is and my son is on Boogie, but it's like, you sound like her. It's like, if I give you a piece of my time, I really fuck with you. I don't give a fuck if it's just a penny of it. I fuck with you. So it's like, if you
Hey,
do some shit that just be like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I gotta stop. Man, I don't want to beat your ass or something. Like, get the fuck on then. Like, that shit, it be people I fuck with that, it be like, damn, homie, like, how could you play with me like that, shorty? Even, and I ain't talking about women-wise. I'm talking about homies,
right,
all type of shit. Like,
right.
damn, you gonna
Right,
play with
but
me like,
see, but
you
see,
feel me? Like,
I'm the type of person I can love you today, and if you mess over me today, I can also say fuck you today. So I
like,
detach
my
from
little
that.
sister just told me today, like, Dave, I want them motherfuckers. I can just keep a grudge forever. Oh, shorty.
Yeah, I don't keep. I used to be like that. I don't keep grudges though. I just disconnect. You know what I'm saying? I can love you today, and I can say fuck you today. Me disconnected from you is saying fucking you, saying
Yeah,
fuck
I
you,
can
basically.
disconnect from you, but I'm still gonna think about you because I gave that time. That mean I really cared about you. So I'm still going,
And
even
and
though
uh,
I
and in
disconnected
that
from you,
instance, you choosing facts over history. I don't
I'm
choose
not
facts over
choosing facts.
history. If that shit wasn't
I
healthy,
feel
I'm
like
letting it go.
if you could just cut a motherfucker off and just don't think about him at all, you really never cared about it. I had to sit back and have this conversation with my little sister because I told her she
That
blew
ain't
me up.
true.
She blew me on the phone in the county gang. Oh fuck you, bitch! You pissing me off. Hang up the phone. You ain't never. You feel me? I bug up. Hang up the phone. We ain't talked for a long time, and I had to sit back and explain to her like, gang, when I get mad and I say something, sometimes I really don't mean it, shorty. Don't take that shit and hold a grudge against me. I
You
can't
mean it.
speak for everybody else.
You mean it. When people say stuff when they
I
mad,
don't
that's how they
see you.
really
You think I
feel.
listen? I asked my mama to have my sister for me. I
He
say, Mom,
said,
lonely. I want
when
you to have a
people
little
say
sister
stuff
for
when
me.
they
This
mad,
bitch
that's
went
how
and
they
had a
really
baby.
feel.
You literally think I
You
want my
don't
sister to
like
cut
me.
me off and say I want you not to call me when I'm mad at you? Sometimes I want to feel important too. I call her when she mad. Call me when my motherfucking feelings when I get out. Shit. You pissed me off.
Yeah,
You had an attitude.
I'm the type of
See,
person say what
I
you
know
mean
my
and
little
mean what you
sister
say
though.
when you talking to me. Cause either way, I'm take what you say.
Right. She know me too. You got an attitude about some other shit. I'm in the county eating bullshit. You out there having a good time. You need to calm the fuck down. I ain't do it, gang. I just want to talk to you, shorty. Like, what you mad for? It's 9 o'clock in the morning, gang. Like, what you upset about? You woke up in your bed. I woke up in a, I don't even know what the fuck to call that motherfucker. Be cool. You feel me? And I cursed her ass out. She just, I'm my big brother. I can curse you the fuck out. Motherfucker, I asked you, you here because of me. I
You
can curse your ass out when you
emotional.
getting on my nerves. Sometimes y'all need that shit.
Oh,
He
Liz.
said he
I
was
see
a gangster,
you
girl.
emotional.
You
You
nigga,
got
you
that
just
shit on
Wow.
your
your
emotions.
ass. I can
Sure
do
is.
that. But don't
You
take
gotta
that as
control your
I don't fuck with you. I
Yeah,
love you,
your
down.
emotions, like you gotta get your emotions. You gotta discipline your emotions.
Now, when I'm gonna tell you just like this, not like you. When you was scared of the monsters and shit, and you got your little ass in my bed. I ain't tell you to discipline your emotions then.
Oh my.
Motherfucker, listen to me every day till I moved out my mama house. The fuck up out of here. You want did you want to worry about no emotions? The fuck up out of here. Motion my ass. I'm
I'm
having a
I'm learning. I'm
I hear
learning.
you being calm, but you gotta count different.
and that shit ain't different. It's the same.
I'm learning.
It's
Listen,
just
I'm
adult
when
learning.
emotions.
I
Kid
learned to
emotions. You scared of the
discipline my
boogeyman.
emotions,
Now we
that was a
having adult
game changer.
emotions.
That was a game changer. When I learned to discipline my emotions, that was a game changer. But people also get mad and want to fight you if they see that you are emotionally intelligent
I wouldn't
because
fight
they
me
feel like,
instead.
oh, you ain't arguing and fighting
because
with
they
me. You
not getting
don't
a
care.
reaction out of you.
No, you just fucked up.
I wouldn't fight my sister. Like we don't do that shit. It's just like I told her the last when cause like me and my sister just started back really talking heavy and like it I was high one day off the shrooms and my conscience told me like, damn, you feel me, bro? You waiting on your sister to be the bigger person and call you, and you her big brother. Call her, gang. And I did. I called her. And we talked for a long time. You feel me? And I told her that shit. Like, gang, when we get into it, or I curse your ass out because you piss me off, it ain't, don't cut me off, Lord. Just like I ain't gonna cut you off, gang. You can't be going long years and months and shit without talking and shit, because shit, life too short. You feel me? Like, that's real, that's factual shit. It's different. This ain't my girlfriend or no hoe.
Stop saying that. Saying that. That's a curse within itself. People say that all the time. Life too short for this. Life too short for that. No, stop saying that.
It's hard to not. It's hard. It's hard to
within
say.
itself. Your life is
It's
not
hard.
short.
It's hard.
This life is as long as you make it.
It's hard to not
Exactly. But
say
you can
that
shorten
when
your life
you.
by cursing your life.
I ain't gonna curse my life. I'm
Stop.
gonna live forever. I'm gonna live until I'm 179. But
There you go.
when you losing niggas that you see every fucking day that you done grew up with, that you just got done smoking the wood with, and this nigga died the next day. You
Yeah, that's
sometimes that
their
shit
life. But
fuck
you
with you.
but you don't know what they were speaking in their life either. You
I
gotta be careful.
understand,
You
but
gotta be careful what you say. A
Yup.
lot of phrases that people use right now today that's popular, that's trendy. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm pretty sure y'all all know what I'm talking about. They literally be manifesting their own death by saying I am in front of that word. Like and they
Oh
think it's funny.
yeah.
Like that shit ain't
I don't
funny.
know what
Keep
you
You
saying
talking about.
things
manifesting
and
your
themselves
death.
She
all
talk
day, every day.
What
DEAD.
word?
I
Don't even
am
know it.
Yeah, you
DEAD.
manifesting your death.
You am a what?
I'm dead.
You manifesting your own death. You manifesting your death.
Yep. And
No.
also I realized too, listening to that little Uzi song. I used to listen to that. So
Even
I
when they
swear to
say they
God,
sick, you manifesting your own
I'm
sickness.
sick.
Like,
Yup.
come on now.
I'm
Yeah.
COVID. No, let me
What
stop.
little Uzi song?
Yeah,
The little Uzi. Oh,
you literally
Don't
cursing
sing
your
it.
own
What's
life.
it's
the
the
Lil Uzi
XOXO
weird, man.
tour.
Oh,
XOXO
that
tour.
XO tour life.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that was my
All my
shit.
friends are
I
dead.
don't know
That
them.
song.
So I
Oh,
actually like
okay,
really thought
okay.
I
about what he
swear.
was
Yeah,
saying.
I swear.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, my
Every
shit
six
on that
months I have
song.
a
I
friend.
know it hurts sometimes.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's why I stay away from that trendy ass shit. I don't got time for it.
Yeah, cause they
Cause
Man, I
you
it's
listen to I
cursing
spiritual.
ain't gonna
yourself
lie, I listen to my
subconsciously.
music and like gang them music and Detroit music. That's all I listen to. I can relate to them Detroit niggas. They be going through shit, talking
They
about real
definitely
shit.
do.
They be talking about, man, woke up, sold 1,000 blows, got into his baby mama. I can relate to that shit. Come out of here. Fuck that. Hell no.
But you also gotta listen to what you want to be and what you want in your life.
Yeah, exactly. Cause what you listen to matters. You become
Yeah,
that.
I listen to me.
Shit.
I want to be a
You gotta be
millionaire.
careful
I
who you
want to
listening to
manifest that
too.
shit.
yep. Them artists, it's artists out there that have curses
Yeah,
in their
that music has
curses
Yeah.
in
spells
their
in it. You
The
gotta
lyrics,
be
curses in
careful.
their beats,
voice is
frequencies
the
in their
only
beats.
thing
All that
about
shit
us that's
matters.
real.
Yeah, especially when
I
you
don't
get to
think
repeating
I
them
can tell.
lyrics. That's a
Oh,
sound.
our voice.
I
Yep.
ain't
Kanye
gonna
already
lie.
told y'all.
I'm a,
Kanye West tells y'all, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a frequency type of nigga, you feel me? So I can tell if that energy from that music ain't right. Them Detroit niggas and them Flint niggas do not mean no harm. They just talking about their everyday
No
life.
matter
Them
what
niggas
they
ain't got
mean,
no
the
But it's
universe
they
can't
hurts
decipher
too.
what you saying.
The hurts
man. Them
too. If
niggas, hey,
they hurts be off. So yo, if they hurts off, you gonna be off.
they hurt some be off.
Exactly.
Not to
That
be.
hers do be out.
They hurt do
Mm.
Shit,
not
we
be
ain't
off.
talking about no positive.
They hurt do
That that
not
We
be
music
ain't
that
off.
talking about
music
no
is
positive.
created
They
with
get
the
off,
Them niggas
intention.
talking
baby.
about
It's
making a lot of
low.
money.
Fuck all
And
that. That's some
God,
low
and
ass
doing that
Yeah,
shit.
but
shit
it's the way they
simple.
talking about making that money, though.
Huh?
Mm.
About the
Exactly.
way they talking about
Exactly.
making that
Robbing
money. It's
people,
not even
killing
about
people.
straight
Survival.
They don't
up.
Survival.
always
Exactly.
be
Survival
robbing people
mode.
and killing people.
They not
Everybody
being
like,
Exactly.
you
robbed.
feel me?
And that
They
that movie
getting
that
money back
music
in
is
these
created to change
necessary.
your
What
mind.
they dying.
Mhm.
Man, everybody
Getting
needs
money
some
back in
good
these
music every once
necessary.
in a
That's some
while. But
bullshit.
I listen to
What
Dusty's
I
and shit
what
too,
I be
and I
saying,
listen to
nothing
I listen to a lot of
boys
different type of music. I ain't
when
gonna
they
lie, like
talking
I
about
say. But
dead
I be
president.
fucking with the Detroit music and gang music the most, man. I listen to people I can relate to and people that want to manifest good shit in life. If a nigga want to become a billionaire sitting on his ass, why not listen to him? He ain't talking about
That's
shit.
true. All I gotta say is I know for a fact when I had got robbed, I was with a friend and she had her ex boyfriend in the back seat, and you feel me, the song Polo G Robbery came on,
Oh,
motherfuckers singing to that
slow work,
song. Next thing you know,
slow work.
10 minutes later, soon as we hit the alley, I get like a vision like somebody finna pull up to the car or somebody finna walk up to the car, and I start getting anxiety. I start freaking out, and then next you know we go in the alley, and at the end of the alley, boom, get robbed with guns on my face. I always tell people do
Bullshit.
not play Polo G robbery song because that song is traumatizing to me. That song telling people it's okay to rob. I don't care how broke you is.
Right, for real.
Yeah, so I
There's a
was.
lot of songs like that. Hell, motherfucking
Yeah,
I
don't
and
don't
if you
listen.
don't
I
know,
you
ain't
if you
gonna
don't
gotta
know
lie.
let them
somebody
I
that's
don't
repeating
listen
them
to no
lyrics,
understand.
they
music.
You
better
gotta
listen to
understand
that.
that
Them,
they be the most
because
popular
experience
songs. The ones
gonna make
like
a
that be the most
motherfucker out of
popular.
you.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna
Experience
lie.
gonna show you some wisdom, honey. What they
I
be
don't
saying
listen
till
to
you
no
breathe.
music when the niggas be talking about running off on the plug. I turn the shit right off. Like the plug feeds your family, gang. Feeding you and your family. You running off. I don't. I turn. Even Gucci Man, my favorite rapper. If he say he ran off on the plug, I turn the song instantly. Gucci, you tripping?
Gucci nine,
Not the clone one. You
they
talking
ain't
about the
not
real
even
one or
Man,
the
that
real.
clone?
nigga ain't no clone. That
Yeah,
nigga,
not
Gucci
the
you see
nine
that
clone.
shit
too.
on his neck? You see that?
Man,
That's
listen,
not.
they got
That's
so
a
many
Listen.
clones.
clone.
That shit is
That's not a
real.
clone. That's a nigga who
That
got
nigga's a
off
clone. What
He
makes
drugs.
you
is
think he gonna
clone, bro.
have no
That's
But
not the
face?
listen,
same
they
Have no
tell
dude.
you,
face in the face
they
at
tell
all.
you,
That
but
ain't
Listen,
the
listen,
y'all
Lucifer
gotta
face.
understand.
Your face don't change to
I
lose
did
weight.
drugs Gucci did. You drinking codeine, going to sleep,
it's a lot of people doing
feel
it.
belly, fat as hell, face fat as
It's
hell. He
definitely a
wasn't
lot of people
drinking.
doing that.
He working out in jail, real life, working out. The muscle, that
It
fatty
ain't.
shit left his face, and that's him, gang.
No, that's
That's him.
not.
That's
That's a.
main.
I bet you go take a shroom. Go look at
When
that
you
Gucci.
when
You'll
you
fuck.
Straight
Man,
actually
face
that's
ain't gonna,
study,
them tattoos ain't
when
gonna
you
change
actually
though.
study
them
Hollywood,
tattoos ain't changed in the same fucking tattoos.
They for
He
sure
still
did.
got the EA and everything on his neck. I looked at the picture myself. I analyzed that bitch. I
So you
They
looked
saying
can
like,
put
Kodak
that
Black
on the
ain't
that's
cloned
clone.
either?
him.
So you saying Kodak Black
Uh,
not cloned either then?
Kodak Black ain't
Nah,
clone.
that
That
boy
nigga
told
fucking
that clone
retarded, but
too.
he ain't clone.
Oh
He
my.
fucking
oh
still
Lord,
retarded.
you
He
really
ain't
need to
They
clone.
study
got
Hollywood, dude.
they got a lot of
You need
clone
to study
celebrities.
Hollywood because
Yeah, you
you
gotta
Man,
listen to
I
you
don't
Holly
be
you
Weird.
believing that
got a
clone
minute
shit
to go.
sometimes. Yeah, ain't no
You'll be
motherfucker got enough
amazed.
time to be cloning they
It
bitch
is
ass.
clones
Yes, they
Them
out
some
here.
They
niggas.
do.
Yes,
Who the
they
They
fuck?
do
They
do.
got
Who
enough
the
do.
time
fuck
I
to
finna
clown
take
they
the?
clone
bitch asses because they
their
controlling
Who the
their
fuck
people.
finna
narrative.
take the time to
They the
clone some
ones that's
niggas?
letting them on the
What you
radio. They
mean?
the
They got
reason why you
Man,
influence.
no
listen
motherfucker
to
finna
them.
take no time to clone that goof ass. They ain't
Yes,
worth enough
they
to
are
get
going to
cloned.
take
Yes,
the
they
time
do.
to
They have
clone
an
Yes, they
them
do be
influence.
cloning them. They be cloning
This
them.
a
because
nappy
they
headed
know that
ass
people
station.
like you listen to them. They
Man,
know
this a
people like
nappy
you
headed
listen
ass
to
Exactly.
them. They
station.
want to keep
And
you
Gucci
vibrating
Mane.
low. They not gonna let
Exactly.
Lil Jarrell on the radio.
Man, them
They
niggas
not
is
gonna
not
let.
fucking
They
no
not gonna
fucking
let La
clone,
Bruja
man.
on the radio. They
Right.
keep none of the artists. They're not gonna let Ravina on the radio. They
Right.
not
Man,
gonna
listen,
let. Look,
that's
I can be
not a
going
clone,
on.
y'all.
Why
I
you
I
just
don't
be
think
believe
so
going
that.
much
That's,
on.
music
if
on the
y'all
radio
listen to that
bad
Gucci
today?
Man, Young Dolph
They
song,
got a
it's
lot of
starting to
clones.
listen. Y'all listen,
Damn
y'all
near half
listening
of
to a
Hollywood
Gucci
come.
man who
It's
don't do
75%.
drugs. He's trying to live his life good now. He just been in jail a long time. He just trying to live, y'all. The man don't even do drugs no
Uh,
more.
y'all know Asian Doll. This
Yeah.
girl that had did my hair does Asian Doll's hair, and she was on scene for one of the Asian Doll music videos, and Gucci was supposed to be in the music video or whatever. And Gucci Mane showed up, and she talked about how he seemed robotic as hell, and they wouldn't let nobody around him for real. They had all type of security and stuff surrounding him. They didn't have their phones out, none of that stuff. And she said he acted real robotic, and I believe her. Cause what she
Yeah,
got a
they
lot of
they do
come from
got a lot of
city like
robot
me.
people. Like that ain't no lie.
MK Ultra.
Yeah, you do. Just watch Family Guy. Watch The Simpsons. It exposed it all. You got Netflix. Watch what's that new show?
Inside job.
That yeah. Watch
Inside.
Inside Job.
And the Kenny Reeves movie
I
Clone.
hope they don't
They put the
clone
truth
me.
right in front of you.
They
Yep.
Why
put
they
They
ain't
right in
everything
clone
in
front of
Young
plain
you.
Dolph
sight. They
then?
hide everything in plain sight.
Why
Even
they
though
ain't
they throw
clone?
they throw the rock and
Why
hide
they
their
ain't
hand,
clone Young
they don't
Dolph?
Probably
hide
because he
that.
didn't want to get contracted to do it. A lot
They
of actors
definitely
were.
hide everything in plain sight. That's a fact.
Look
We
up
just
Kid
choose
Boot.
not to pay attention.
Right.
Because that's how chaos magic works. They feel like, oh, we telling them the truth. They just
Y'all sitting there telling me
accepting it. They accepting it, so we gotta
y'all
keep
think
doing it.
Yeah.
Everybody in
y'all
this
Like,
hold
call is
on,
telling
listen.
you.
That
Everybody
nigga
in this
said
call.
you gotta set it on
fuck
pulse.
he love
You
put
need to
that
set
nigga in
it
the
be on
dirt.
pulse.
Y'all think that's a
Right.
clone?
That's what
Yes.
we
Hell
doing.
no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Put me in
absolutely.
the
See,
dirt.
look,
Absolutely.
it's people be so in love with these celebrities that they don't want to believe the
Mm-hmm.
truth. They put everything right in
Stardom.
front of our
That's how
faces.
your
So
energy
just
gets
because you
snatched
got deep
too.
feelings for
Cause
these
you
folks that you don't
idolize
even
these
know,
folks.
you don't want to
Gucci
believe the
Energy
man
truth.
look
hawks.
Yep.
It
foul.
ain't nothing but
Smarter than
energy.
that. You smarter
Yeah.
than
I'm gonna let y'all
Listen.
know if he a clone or
I don't
not
even
when I
fuck
meet
with
him.
celebrities. They like regular people
Me
to me.
neither.
exactly. I
Right.
don't know what the hell be going on in the
Hell
media
no,
about
because
them folks.
everybody know them. That's
Man,
it.
Man,
listen.
I
I
don't know,
treat the
man.
janitor and the
So
CEO
y'all
the
think Keisha
same.
Dior fucking a robot?
Huh?
Y'all think that lady real life married to a robot soulless thing?
She
That's
might
She's
a
be.
the
control.
handler.
Yes.
She's grown too.
She's
Her
just
ass
the
grown as
handler.
fuck.
She's
That's
getting
the only way
paid to
they should
do
be
what
able
she
to
do,
be
baby.
together because
Money.
they not here no
Money
more.
talks to these folks. That's all they care about. It's money.
Man,
All they care
shorty.
about.
Come on,
Keeping
reptiles
Hell
run the
low,
country,
no.
eating
bro.
off your
If you believe in
energy
alien,
and money.
right.
Taking your
Yeah,
energy and money.
it's
That's it.
reptiles.
If you
It's
don't believe,
Okay,
if
so
you
reptilians.
what they
believe
did to
aliens, you
hey,
should believe in reptiles.
what a real WAP back then? They
And
killed
they even tell you
In jail or
who
dead.
reptiles in the industry
in
on
jail
Inside
today.
Job.
Yep.
In
Hell
jail or
no.
dead.
You said what?
That's
Hell yeah,
Gucci
you better
man look
study
They
up.
foul,
tell you
man.
who
You
reptiles
better
on
study
Inside
me
Job.
on that,
I gotta watch
nigga.
that.
Man, hell no, man. I believe that's
Hell
Gucci.
yeah.
They tell you every person who's a reptile in the celebrity
They
industry on
do. They
Inside Job.
tell you. They expose themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You need to also look into Kanye West because Kanye West was a product of being mind controlled, and he was
That's
out there
probably the
doing
only
shit.
All of
motherfucker
them
I
are.
believe that's
Miley
clone. That nigga
Cyrus,
weird as fuck.
He not cloned. He just
Maybe.
mind controlled,
Yeah,
and
that part.
he
Britney
just keep
Spears.
breaking out
Look
the
at
mind
Britney
control.
Spears. Look at
Man, that
Britney
nigga so fucking
Spears.
weird.
And have their little mental breaks and shit.
Right.
Trying to
Mental
control.
breaks,
Lindsay
car
Lohan.
crashes,
All them
Right.
syphilis.
dancing TV stars. You better
Yep,
study and show yourself
Hell
approved.
no.
yep. 6ix9ine a clone too. He
They
got
are.
cloned
All
out.
of them.
What the
All of
fuck
them.
They
they
use that
clone?
nigga just to keep
Like,
shit out
why
their heart. They
makes
use him
y'all think they
specifically
Said
to
the
just
heart
distract you.
cloning
good.
motherfuckers? Like,
It's
they
To
like
just,
have
yeah, I'm
somebody
finna
saying
clone
have a
your
influence.
bitch
song with a
ass.
To
straight
have
face, and what they do,
influence.
they laugh. They laugh. But they
To live
tell
up
you
to
the
the
truth all the
stereotype.
time.
Yep, to live up to the stereotype. For influence, for money. Because all these rappers they be
Man,
revealing the stuff about the
ain't no
industry, how
motherfucker
evil it
clone
is.
no
Agenda.
goddamn six
Take
nine.
your
He ain't
energy because
birth
you
being
are the
clone.
currency. You are the currency. That's why they do this. Because
Yep,
you
as
are
long
the currency,
Motherfucking
not the
time.
money.
they keep
Not
doing
the
it.
money. You're the currency. You're the money.
You a
You're the
business.
gold. You're the wealth.
You a business. And if you don't like it, if you're not gonna listen to what they say, they can just use your clone. Black Mirror
Exactly.
already
Take
Black Mirror
your
already did it for
consciousness.
you.
They take it right
Right.
here. Right
Yep.
here. That's where that's how they clone.
Yep. Look at
You gotta
look at
study the brain. Study the brain, you will know all of this.
yep.
I be watching the little clone of YouTube videos and shit. That shit be weird though, man. Oh
See,
That
no,
you
shit,
that
know.
shit
that
be
shit
You
real
ain't
weird.
gotta
though.
watch the
But
you
you
ain't
know
gotta
it's
watch the
weird. You gotta want
videos.
to accept it.
Study
Hey,
yourself. You
I
are a
mean, like I
computer.
say, man,
You
I be
are a
thinking,
computer.
I be thinking real niggleish.
We
What the
electric.
fuck is they cloning these niggas for, gang?
Influence.
Fuck it. Let me take
Because
this
these
goof
Influence.
ass
niggas
nigga.
To keep
have
their value
control
So,
down.
over
let
the
me clone
masses'
this slow
minds. So
motherfucker,
because
man.
they have control
He
over
ain't
the
even
masses'
no
minds,
billionaire or
they have
nothing.
to control them so
We
they
gonna
can
let
keep
this
controlling the
billionaire nigga
masses.
die
That's
and
how it
clone this
works.
retarded ass nigga and make money off him.
Everybody's
Fuck
control
out
the
of
man.
I
It's
don't
just
live. It's
one more
not
way
just
to stop
one
people from
nigga.
thinking.
It's a lot of Jews. It's a lot of Arabs. It's a
here.
lot of niggas.
Absolutely.
Because the Jews
It's
is,
not just the
I
one
heard the Jews
nigga.
is trying to
And
go
they not
now.
human.
That's
They are
possible.
not
You
human.
think it's
Over
you
the
would think
masses.
it's the niggas on the Forbes list,
No,
but the
listen,
believers
I know
know
it's
that
reptiles
it's
and all
people
that shit,
behind
you feel
all
me?
of this shit.
I know it's reptiles and shit, you feel me, that run the world and all that. That's the purpose they had. They were hating on the Anunnaki and all that, and that's how all that weird shit happened and woo out the bam. But all I'm saying is, I'm thinking there's a billionaire out. This goof ass nigga that I'm giving money to, I'm finna clone this bitch ass. Cause he getting on my nerves. I'll just kill him or something. I can take another motherfucker and put him on. I'm not
See, but
cloning
that
no
wouldn't sit
motherfucker.
right. That
That's
wouldn't sit
not.
right with the masses. Somebody
You
just
Right.
gotta
just
study
they
the
just give it to
occult.
it.
Right.
It don't sit right.
You gotta
Right.
study the occult. That ain't how it works.
I ain't wasting my motherfucking money on cloning no goof ass nigga. Fuck that.
But you gotta remember that the money has no value unless you give it so.
But
Exactly. Money
but
has
he
no
ain't.
power.
So
You
what?
give it
So if
power.
money ain't got no value and woo out the bam and shit, what am I cloning the nigga that's worth a few dollars for then? I'm gonna think logical. I'm just being honest.
But you
that's
you
me,
gotta look
yo.
at
Hey,
it. Didn't you
You
just say
gotta
Gucci
study
hey,
Money
Man
ain't
your
themselves.
got no
favorite
value.
person?
What the
You
fuck am I
Gucci
gotta
Man
study
is your favorite.
themselves.
Gucci Man your favorite
He ain't
rapper.
worth no gold. He ain't worth them chains and shit that I gave him the money to get. So what the fuck am I cloning him for?
You really believe that these artists have money. That's what
They
you
ain't
believe.
got shit, but what the fuck do people give him? So I'm
No, they
gonna
ain't
waste
got shit
my
but what the
money and
labels
clone
give
this
them.
goof
But
ass
what they
nigga.
contract give them, because it's all a contract. You have to
Man,
study
listen,
the occult. You
Yep.
that's
gotta
Gucci
study the
Man the
occult to know
flair.
these things.
The nigga went to
That's the only way
listen.
you gonna know.
I got a lot of cousins and shit that come home from jail looking different as fuck. They niggas lost weight. They been in under a fucking cell, no sun, but from the fucking
But
cell
some
go
niggas
right.
You know
are
they
not
be
They
cloning
working
folks
exactly.
out
that's just
every
in
day,
Some
jail
niggas are
too.
not
all day,
They be
Cloning
exactly.
cloning
people
in
just
Some
jail
niggas
too.
are
regular people. They don't just clone
musically
celebrities.
Right.
man. What the fuck is
They
they gonna
clone folks that's just regular in jail
clone
too, for
motherfuckers
sure.
is
So
crazy.
that is a form of
They gonna
control.
take
Because
their
when they go
time and
back into
clone
their surroundings, they can control
a
certain
rapist,
things.
a nigga that sell bricks, and a
Yes.
motherfucking nigga
Oh
that
my
shoot
mama,
people.
yes. Yes,
Get
they
the
will do
fuck up
that
out of
shit.
here, man.
They will do that shit. For
Yep.
real.
They ain't clone my Uncle Money. He came home every time from jail more fucked up
We
than he
ain't
was
we
before.
ain't we ain't saying they clone
Fucked up
him
every
specifically.
fuck.
They
They
ain't
You
clone
clone
need
Money.
people.
to just
They
study
should
the
have cloned
occult
that
and you will
motherfucker.
know.
You need
That's
to look
it.
into
If
it.
they should have
That's
cloned
it.
anybody, it should have
Just
been my
study the
Uncle Money,
occult and
goddamn
you'll
it.
know. It ain't
That
no
motherfucker
point
came
in
home
keep
fucked up every
it
time.
ain't no point in keep continuing this conversation because he ain't studied the occult, so he doesn't know.
Yeah, you gotta
Until he
study
Right.
it.
studies
You
the
gotta
Right.
look
occult, that's
into
when
it.
he's going to
You gotta
You
know.
do
need to go do
right.
some shrooms. Do some shrooms,
Right.
and I promise you
Yeah,
start
sure.
studying
That's
it.
why I can argue this conversation. I believe if they don't make a clone, they'll clone like some type of army type shit. I believe that. But they not. I would not take some high ass celebrity, clone them, and
You better
still
study
gotta
the
pay
occult.
the motherfucker clone. I gotta get
You
this
better
motherfucker
study the
money now.
occult. That's
Or
all
They
I
fucking
can
taking
say.
clone
his
them and put
money.
them in.
They taking his money, bro.
Listen,
What
bro.
it
Whatever
called?
the fuck I gotta do to make sure this motherfucker live, I still gotta put money into it. Goddamn it.
Yeah.
Taking this money and he still gotta make it, and whatever the case
But
may
it's
be.
not real. The
And
money
you
ain't real,
still
so it
gotta
don't
put
matter
So
to
if the
make all
money
money.
that
ain't
the real
real,
value.
what am I cloning the motherfucker for to go make money?
Study the occult.
Man,
Study the
fuck
occult.
that.
Study the occult.
Hell
Mm-hmm.
no. I ain't trying to hear that. Listen, the only thing that
The
y'all to
deal you
get
ain't
me if
trying
they
to
say
hurt.
y'all
Cognitive
believe I
dishonest.
believe more if y'all say they
Cognitive
they took a
dishonest. You
reptile and
acting like you
put
nasty
it in
right
Gucci
now.
body or some shit. I believe some
Shit,
shit
Study
like
Gucci
that.
the
did
Like they
too.
occult.
turned them into they probably blessed them
Study
in the
the occult
reptile
nasty.
family or some shit.
Shit, that
But
crazy.
Study the
cloning them,
occult.
no.
But okay, let me
Nope.
give you an example. Hold on, let me give you an example. Right,
Nope.
farmer, you get rich and famous. You make so much money. You have so much influence. Like
So much influence.
all the black men
Like
look
this,
up to
what
you.
think he
All the
say?
black men
He
defend
say
you.
go
All
jump
the
off a
black
bridge. They gonna jump off the bridge.
right. You tell them anything, they gonna do whatever you say, and then they start
Exactly.
telling you, oh, you need to do this. You need to put more. You need to be more aggressive in your music. You need to start rapping about robbing people and this and that. And you like, nah, I don't want to do that.
You
Then they
know what
like,
I'm gonna tell
it's
them
in your
people?
contract. It's in your contract. And you like,
You
nah.
know what I'm gonna
So
tell
then
them people?
now
Listen.
they making you suffer, and now
Mm-hmm.
you starting to
Attacking your
reveal.
character,
Yep, and now
saying
that
you
you starting
raping
to
women and
all
stealing.
that
Mm-hmm.
they make you accusing you of raping women and all that. Now you telling
Mm-hmm.
them, oh, Hollywood got you doing this, Hollywood lying on you, this and that,
Mm-hmm.
and now they
Bugging
just
your
end up.
food,
Yep, now they end up
poisoning your
cloning you.
water.
They can kill
Yeah.
you or they can clone
No.
you, but so you have so much power over the black community.
Using
They not gonna kill you.
neurotechnology,
They just
hacking
gonna
your
clone
mind.
you and use your
Mm-hmm.
clone and you dead. They have
Mm-hmm.
more into
Man,
that clone, cause they controlling that clone.
man,
Mm-hmm. That part.
I ain't trying to hear that motherfucking shit, man. I'm gonna
You
tell them.
ain't
You
trying
don't
to hear
believe it when you study it. You
study
don't
the
believe it when you study it, for
You know what I'm
sure.
gonna tell them
Yep.
people? Look, man, I got whatever that little bridge y'all gave me, gang. Y'all can have that shit, man. I'm finna
Ain't
go
none. It's
chill.
a contract. It's in your
Study
Yeah.
contract. You
You
didn't even
either
look
the
through
gotta
your
I ain't
contract.
signing no motherfucking contract.
occult.
How you gonna get
Study the
famous?
occult, man.
How you gonna
I
get
don't
into a
want to be
studio?
famous. I
you
don't want.
gonna do it
Study the
willingly or
occult.
unwillingly. Either way, you still gonna do that shit.
Right.
I ain't doing shit.
You gotta
Fuck up
sacrifice
out of
your
here.
mama. You
Clone me
gotta
then.
sacrifice your mama to become
Clone me
famous.
then.
You
Go
will turn their
Oh
head
yeah,
sacrifice
you
your
in.
come
mama.
on now.
A nigga tell me when they come to that time, that's when y'all gonna hear the Farmer Dave and retarded and shot like 6 niggas in the studio. I'm gonna pop they goof ass on my mama. I go do my time. You even kill my
Now
mama.
that they doing rituals on you because they
Wish that
harvesting your
ass. I'm gonna wish
energy,
that Glock on their
Facts.
motherfucking ass.
Fact.
Fuck up out of here.
you
We
wouldn't
gonna get a nice
know. That
shootout
ain't
in the
how it works.
studio.
That ain't
Nice
how
shootout. When they
it works.
come, when they
That
come
ain't
for
how it
Farmer
works.
Dave, y'all gonna know when it's over with. I
Hey,
just went. I'm
hey,
telling
hey,
y'all right
hey.
now. When y'all
Hollywood
hear about
got
me just
priests and priestesses
bugging up and
too.
shooting like
Yep.
6
Look at
niggas,
They do
Offset. Look at
rituals.
I done
Offset.
killed like
They
7
conjuring
reptiles.
no evil ass spirits.
Look at Offset
Man,
They
went.
I'm an
do it.
evil
They
spirit.
got
This Glock,
they
I
got
do
Baba
shrooms. I
Larisas
got them niggas with me. I ain't
and
worried
Baba
about them
Lawe
evil
Smith.
spirits. I'm on a high frequency.
Baba
I ain't
Lawe
worried about that shit.
priest. Them
See,
some
y'all trying to manifest that evil shit on me, y'all. Stop that.
Hey,
nobody
Fuck
what are
up
you
manifest
out of
that
here.
evil shit
doing?
You
on
did
you.
it.
Y'all trying to
Uh-uh.
manifest
No,
them
you did it.
evil
And
ass niggas on me. That
you
ain't
ain't
right.
listening.
That
You ain't
ain't right. I'm gonna
listening.
have a great ass
You
life.
ain't listening.
And them
Ignorance is
evil
a
niggas ain't gonna
bliss.
fuck with me. Shit. Fuck is y'all talking about? I ain't even gonna
We
have
trying to
contact with
tell
them niggas.
you
They ain't even thinking
what it
about
is
me.
and what it ain't, and you ain't listening.
That's me.
Mm-mm.
So, do you believe in aliens?
Hell yeah, I seen a lot of them bitches.
So you know
Well,
aliens cloning come from the whole aliens.
Mm-hmm.
exactly. They the motherfucking
Man, get
clone.
the fuck on with this shit now.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
no, study the occult. Study the occult. Ask your shrooms. What's
Man.
this occult stuff they talking about? What's this
Yeah,
stuff they
next
were
time
talking
you
about?
do
Ask
you
the
do your
shrooms.
trip. Start talking about
Ask
the
them.
code. All that gonna be revealed to you.
Facts.
Ask them.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Listen, man.
For real.
You're gonna be shitting your pants.
Listen,
You're gonna
listen,
be
listen.
pissing your pants.
All
Just
right,
like
look.
the
Yeah,
air
we
It
was
might
Force.
be some,
right.
it might be some cloning shit going on, But I feel like aliens is like people from other dimensions trying to come warn us about shit. Actually, I feel like
Hey,
aliens.
you know
Yeah.
about adrenochrome? You know about adrenochrome?
The kids,
Ooh,
adrenochrome.
if you don't know about the adrenochrome,
Adrenochrome where
you
they get
bullshit.
kids adrenaline.
Look
I
at
don't
him.
know.
He like, yeah, what's going on?
You don't know what
He don't
adrenochrome
know.
is?
Man, hell
Bro,
no.
you not no conspiracy theorist.
You need to do
I
some more shrooms,
I
man.
got up out of
Facts.
that shit, man.
Facts.
That shit make my motherfucking head hurt. Yeah,
Y'all
how you
believe
think you gonna die tomorrow? I got tired of watching that. I gotta go to work, man. Motherfucker
time
get
is an illusion.
every motherfucking day. It's some new fucking conspiracy shit going on, man. I'm trying to live my motherfucking life. When it come, it come.
But the
And
more you know, the
I'm
more
telling
it
y'all
can
right
hurt
now.
you.
When them niggas come
Right.
to
The
me
more
talking that
you
weird shit,
know,
I'm
the
shooting the
more
shit out
shit
of one of
can
them,
hurt
man.
you.
I'm just letting you know they're gonna send my ass. You're gonna hear about Farmer Day. Done shot a lot of people, lost his man, and whatever the fuck it is, and I'm locked up. That's
You
what's
ne-
gonna happen.
you need
I'm
to
gonna shoot
watch
the
the
fuck
movie
out
They
of
It's
them.
so
Live. Watch
All,
the
emotional.
movie They
all that
Live.
clone, let them whoever the
Oh
fuck that
God, they
cloning, they
live.
getting
They like
cloned. That's whatever the fuck
careful.
happened.
Oh God.
Yup.
I can't live my life worrying about all this conspiracy ass shit, man. I worry about
It's not
whatever
You
worrying.
living
shit
your life in
on.
the
It's
So
Matrix
worrying.
then. You
It's
living your
Yeah,
life
you
in the
I
living in
knowing.
the
am living in a
Matrix.
matrix.
fucking
It's
matrix. I
knowing.
am. I am.
Free
I don't
You
yourself,
gotta
bro.
get
believe.
out
Take
of
the
that.
I
red
don't
pill.
believe the bullshit that they show me. I don't believe none of that weird
It's all
ass
You
about
shit.
living in the
freedom
blue
and shit. You
pill.
here to break
You
free.
I'm
got
You
not
more
got to
work
living
to
in
live
no
it,
do.
baby.
blue pill.
Yes,
Got
Why
a
you
the
lot of
fuck
is.
I
work
gotta
to
watch some shit
do.
or somebody showing me some
Pharmacy.
signs that this nigga believe
Pharmacy.
isn't?
You got a
Why
lot
I
of
gotta
work to
watch some shit or
do.
motherfucker showing me
You
real
got a lot of
rappers
work to
fake?
do.
Why? Why I
You got a
gotta
lot
watch
of work
real
to
rappers?
do.
I can tell
Yeah,
real
you got
rappers
some work
have
to
when I'm
do.
watching
Where?
TV. I can
I
tell.
hear you, big dog, but
Like
you
I
gotta
don't
go
gotta
deeper in
watch
it.
this
It's
shit.
the
That shit is
surface.
to fuck with my man and throw me off my conscience and off my square. I don't want to watch that weird ass shit.
No,
It's
you
to
got a
throw
lot of
you off
work to
that
I know
do.
the
surface. It's to
Earth
throw you
flat.
off this matrix.
I know it's shit going on in Antarctica and all that other weird ass shit. Why I gotta keep
But that shit
watching it
is the
over and
real shit
over
that you need to
again?
be paying attention to.
Facts. Why you paying
I
attention to
know.
these
I
celebrities?
gotta worry about my motherfucking sons not being faggots, not the Earth sons being faggots, man. Like I fuck all
Homophobic
that other shit, man.
For
I ain't got
real?
time to worry
sexuality is an
about shit, man.
illusion.
Right.
It's too
I
much
be
shit in my
genuine.
life. I gotta worry about the shit the
Why you
conspiracy
worry
niggas
about
got.
them
I
being
still gotta
gay?
pay my motherfucking bills at the end of the motherfucking
Why
day.
you worry about
Like
them
I ain't
being
got
Got a
time
lot
for
of
gay?
that.
work
Just
to
make
do.
them
What?
stop eating these
You
chemical
got a
foods.
whole
Stop
lot
making
of
them
Like
work
take
what
to
these
the
do.
fuck I'm
shots.
gonna
Damn
do? Like
hormones. So when you take
get
your
Stop
my
making them
vaccine,
take these
social security
then
hormones.
when
number,
you take,
get my birth
hold
certificate up, the
on,
name
wait
my
a minute.
name, Dave X or some shit. Like I ain't got
When you
time for that shit, man.
pharmacy, when you take your shrooms, are you asking questions? Are you
Yes, I
actually
ask
diving
questions. We
deep inside of you? Are you actually asking about you? He mute you. You on mute.
have conversations. Like I say, I know higher ups is reptiles. What they fucking do? They own the banks. They own everything. They own all this. What the fuck are
No,
y'all talking
I
about?
said about you. You asked about you.
Yeah, about me. I told you, my motherfucking son told me I'm a powerful nigga. Like, on my daddy grave, he
But did
told
you
me
go
that.
deeper
That's
than
what
But
that?
are you
he
doing
told
the
me.
inner work
Listen,
though?
I'm finna tell you something. He
Are you
Are
told
you
doing
me,
the
doing
inner
the
work?
inner work though?
No, because he's scared of what comes with it.
what
See,
you
I'm
mean?
trying to
Yep.
get him there. I'm trying to get him to answer.
Okay, you want me to answer?
You got to dig deeper, man.
Yeah,
You
you don't be
worry about
scratching
one
the
My
surface.
thing.
You
daddy
know the
grave.
Bible, but it's nothing to know the
On
knowledge
my
if you
on
don't
my
walk the
daddy
path of the
grave,
knowledge.
I dig deep. I done been to the deepest of them all. I asked,
What's the
I done had
seven
my
seals?
spirit talk to me and shit.
What's
Like
the
I
seven
dig deep.
seals?
Huh?
What's the seven seals?
The what?
The seven seals.
I don't know.
Somebody
Yo,
got
Charles.
background noise that's kind of bad.
Damn, it ain't even no sound in here. Hold on.
You tell me what's the
Now
seven,
the seven
whatever.
seals, I read that shit in the Bible.
Can
See,
you hear me?
I don't even believe in the Bible, gang.
I don't either. I'm just saying I read that shit in the Bible.
I
Yeah.
don't believe in that.
I don't
I
believe
believe
nothing at
the
all. I
Quran
either
more
know or
than the
I
Bible.
don't.
The seven seals are your seven chakras, but it's really
Oh, okay. Now you talking. Now you talking. The meditation shit. Shit,
But it's
I mean, come on now, gang.
chakra.
And you don't even meditate. You need to start meditating.
I do fucking meditate.
For each chakra, there
He
is
meditate all the time because literally meditate means to think. They conditioned
meditate
us
all
to
the time.
believe that we have to be a certain way
don't
and
gotta
do
just be
things a
sitting
certain
like
way.
this and be
Literally,
meditating,
to think means to meditate.
You ain't gotta just be. You feel me? I meditate a lot. I sit back. I don't even watch TV like that. You feel me? All I do is sit back and think, and I consciously try to rebuild
That's
myself in my daily
meditate.
frame.
That's
Like
meditate.
real
Meditate
talk.
means think.
I try to get into that chakra shit and all that shit. You feel me?
with
Trying to dig deep into my inner self.
you are the beast. You are everything that the Bible talks about. Maybe you don't know the Bible, but you are everything the Bible talks about. You are the beast. I stared
Man,
at the beast
that
in the
Bible came from some shit that they beat upside the slaves' head. Fuck that
That's
Bible
facts
shit.
right there.
That's some bullshit.
But the Bible originated from
Yeah, I am.
Egypt.
stories are
It was
based
from
on
the
black
Egypt.
folk. These stories in
I
the
am.
Bible
I
are based
am.
off of
I
black
believe.
folk
I
that they
believe
switched
other
around
ISIS
into
stories.
homosexuality
Hit
and
me
incest.
upside the head with some Egyptian shit.
They
Let me tell
definitely
you
switched
That
it
is
up.
from
I'm
Egypt,
gonna
though.
tell you
It's
something.
just
I'm gonna tell you what my
whitewashed.
grandma told me, and that shit real. The shit from the Bible came from them putting on their.
Everything stems from everything. If you was actually doing the inner work, you would know that everything stems from everything. One is all and all is one.
Man, that Bible shit
All
mixed
has
me with that.
one.
We can talk about Mother Isis and all
God,
them.
God, Christ.
We can. That's I want. If you gotta talk about African gods and goddesses to me, man, I ain't fucking with that shit. I do shrooms. I tapped in. I ain't seen no white people.
Farmer. Listen, farmer. Listen.
You-
The Bible, ISIS is all of them. Is in the Bible. It's just whitewashed. Isis is supposed to be Mary. Horus is supposed to be Jesus. It's whitewashed.
Right, so don't hit me upside the head with some shit they hit slaves with, cause they ain't gonna hit.
Right.
I ain't gonna hit. I believe what I believe in a higher power. I believe that I'm put here to take care of my kids and raise my family and do the righteous shit and treat people
In the
right.
work, you would know this. If you was really doing the inner work, you would know
And
this.
I read the Bible in jail, and I was reading the Quran with the Bible. I cannot rock with that Bible shit. It's just
You don't have to rock with the Bible.
Yeah, I read the whole Bible.
Because all paths lead from one. There is not one.
I got the 91st Psalms on me, man. My grandma made me get this shit, you feel me? But it's just like, once I started getting tapped in with the shrooms, start looking at more into this Egyptian stuff and all that other stuff like that, I ain't rocking with no thieves. You can't make me believe in a book that's been rewritten so many fucking times. How can you rewrite the truth of me? The Quran ain't even been rewritten.
Yeah,
Not
that
one
motherfucker
time.
been written. I ain't even gonna lie, it's been rewritten.
It's
probably
not
over
about the books.
30,000
It's about the deepness behind the stories.
In different
The
languages,
story.
but they ain't changed shit.
The Bible is a Mason tool. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, right. So it's a Mason trick. Also, he got some holy shit with
Has
some
to do the work.
hidden in it. And you telling me you want me to believe in the game?
You will know what I
Those
know.
Da Vinci codes that's hidden in the
know what I
Bible are codes to
Right,
Egypt.
so they hid codes in a book that I'm supposed to believe in some shit that I'm going to when I die. Get the fuck out of here.
You don't believe in
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Come on now, y'all gotta use what y'all grandparents told y'all, that common sense shit, cause that's weird.
I understand what you're saying, but it's deeper than what you're saying. It's not just about the slave mentality that they're trying to put on to us. It comes from us. The Bible comes from us. They just switched around the stories and did some stupid ass shit with the book and rewrote it hella fucking times.
The Bible ain't what you think the Bible is. It's that simple. You have to do the work.
Right.
Read that shit. Read in between the lines of the messages that they putting out there.
I do. That's why I got the 91st Psalms on me, but I ain't.
You don't know.
Shit, man.
Cause I'm not religious. I ain't never been in nobody's church.
You know, Egyptian connect. I believe in that instead of that weird shit.
Yeah, me too. I don't believe in
instead of that weird shit. Instead of that weird shit.
Nobody's church and praise nobody's God but me.
The top of that is the wound, and the bottom
is that's exactly what it is.
What the fuck the cross is? They hung niggas.
That's
on
man
that
and man. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
homosexual shit. That's
And
man
they
and
don't
man. We
never
don't
never
fuck with
tell
that
niggas
shit.
about
Yeah,
that.
it's
You
Jesus
ain't lying
died
about
on the
that.
cross. What the fuck is you believing in that for?
I don't believe in that shit. I ain't never read a Bible a day in my life, but I know about the Bible because I
listen,
got that knowledge from within self. I ain't never had to read
some
the
of this
Bible to
shit
know
might
the
be a
true
little
messages
real.
behind the fucking Bible. Them Da Vinci codes
Yeah,
that's
real
in the
deal.
Bible are actually Egyptian codes that they switched around. They switched all this shit around to make us think other shit about it. It's a
Hey,
tool.
it's a higher power. I believe it's a female though. I don't believe it's a
It
nigga.
is our
I
It
believe,
higher
is a
power. It's a
female.
female. We are the creator.
I believe the natural creator is a
It's a
female.
female. It's a black female. Yes, it is.
So the Bible don't say that.
It's not about. It's not about
Oh,
what
say,
they're
hey,
conditioned into the religion. It's not the
you created
religion that they
Adam.
condition you
Yeah,
into
you
or
just
condition
live
these
and
folks
rest
into.
the
It's the
lady.
messages in the
Some
book.
manly
The
ass
messages
freak
in the
shit.
book.
Fuck up out of here. Some manly ass freak shit. They want to get some shit up. I don't believe
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
the
telling you
weird
to
man,
ass
believe in
that
what they
Bible
saying.
homosexual
I'm
as
telling
fuck.
you
I ain't
to
gonna even lie.
understand the messages in it.
Man, message my ass. Messages. I want to understand the other messages. I want to understand the African messages they was talking about when before they came over there.
If that's the case, then you gotta learn the hieroglyphics and all that shit. And learn
That's
how to
what I
read
want to
from right
learn.
to left, not
I
left to
want to
right,
learn
and
the
all
shit
of
that
that.
they can't
It's
understand
messy
what
right
they
now.
say. Teach me that shit. The shit that's in our face, we don't even know what the fuck it means. That's what the fuck I want to learn. But that's
Okay,
what
you
that's
gotta do the research and learn
I
that
don't
shit. Learn
fucking know
and know
research.
how to
I don't
read
know
and what
what
numerology and all of that shit
the
is. And
motherfuckers use the
the
room. We don't
etymology
know what
of the
none of
fucking
that
language
shit
and all of
say.
that shit.
I know you ain't doing the work because everything is within.
Listen, sweetheart.
Come on,
Exactly.
man. You
Like I
taking
told
them
you, I've
Before
shrooms.
never
Them
read
you
the
shrooms
keep
will
Bible a
help
day
going
in
you.
my
on,
life,
then
Them
I
but I
shrooms
know
will
believe
the
help
everything
you.
you gotta say. I want to know what it say in the Egyptian tomb. That shit that's written got animals and different motherfucking shit carved in
Okay,
it.
do that inner
That's
work
what
and
the fuck
learn
I
the
believe.
hieroglyphics
Tell
of
me
what
what that
symbols
shit
actually
means.
mean.
That's what I want. I don't believe what the Bible said. I want to know what that
Okay, do
shit
that
means.
inner work and realize what the symbols actually are then. So that
How?
way you can understand.
How?
You gotta do
Where
the
is
inner work.
that
You gotta
knowledge?
do the inner work. That's how.
Motherfucking scientists can't even tell us that knowledge right now. You
No,
don't
he
figure
got
this shit out.
Of course the
How?
scientists can. Because the
Hey
scientists
Listen,
do
y'all,
all that research.
hey
They
y'all,
know what it is.
he ain't going for the
I
Bible.
done seen these
He's
numbers
not
and I
going for the
can't tell you
Bible.
what the
No,
fuck
he
they
not.
mean. I can just be like, man, them bitches raw.
He
Like I
not
said, I
going
ain't
for the
never I've
Bible. We
never
might as well get
read
off
that Bible a day
that
in my
subject because
life.
he ain't going for it. He not going for the Bible.
I'm not going. I mean, I'll read it. It's a nice story. How
Nah,
y'all
I'm not
His
telling
spiritual
you to
shit.
read it. I'm
story.
telling you to
Yeah, it's
understand
a
the
nice his
messages in it.
story.
I've never read it a day in my life, but I understand the messages in it. I
Yeah,
I
understand
cause
read the
this
whole
is the
Bible.
womb. I understand this is
the
the
Bible,
womb and all of that shit.
the creation of the earth is just another way. Like the first, like when he talking about he created the earth and all that, the 7 day shit. It's just another story of the Big Bang. That you could actually compare that to the Big Bang.
There are
I don't watch,
comparisons for
I don't
sure.
watch millions of
Symbolism.
conspiracy theories do that. The fuck, millions of them. Hey, you take this from the
Okay, but what
Bible and compare
conspiracies
it to
have
this.
you studied? What
I was
conspiracies
love
have
running to
you
the
studied
Bible and
within
y'all conspiracy.
yourself?
Yeah, what conspiracies do you study within yourself?
Yeah.
Within self. I'm not talking about listening to other people
Man,
talk about
listen,
the
I
conspiracy.
believe
You gotta
this
do it
higher
within
dimension.
yourself. I
Listen,
told you I never read that Bible, but I
this.
understand the messages.
Myself tells me that it's higher dimensions. It's
Mm-hmm.
going on in this motherfucker that you can. It's a million shit going on. It can be a million shit in this room right here that we can't see. It's motherfucking dimensions where we can shrink smaller than an atom, and it's a whole nother fucking world.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of shit I believe in.
Yeah, he ain't going for the Bible, y'all. He ain't going
That's
for
the
the
type of shit
Bible.
I
I
want him to go for the
Yes,
Bible. I want him to go for the message.
Yes, it's
Fuck
a
the Bible.
creator. And if I'm wrong, I apologize on Bookie grave. But when I meet the creator, I'm a shit. I'm sorry, Lord.
Somebody got their judgment day. You gonna meet him one day for sure.
Hopefully I was right. You can't tell me that shit real. It's been rewritten too many times and it's been stolen.
That's
Real
true. That is true. That is true.
You
It's
that
been
is
stolen.
real. I'm not saying it's real. The Bible is not real. That book is not real. That shit, the material book is not real. It's the messages
It's
inside.
the symbolism. It's an
It's
allegory.
inside.
It's a book of allegory.
Man, that was an
Symbolism.
allegory to
Yes.
tell niggas to Go pick that
Fuck them
motherfucker
pages
out
that you
your
talking
seat
about.
on
Fuck
the
that
You
hill.
ain't
shit.
about that. It
Fuck
do
up
say
out of
that.
here. Go
Obey
get
your
beside
masters.
on that
Yeah,
left
it did.
your
And then
ass.
they got
It do
changed
say
to
that.
obey
You
your
That
won't
do
fathers
get
and
say
to
that.
be
mothers.
there, boy.
Finish it.
If
That's
you
what I'm talking
think
about.
that
I
God
done
gonna
read the
pop
whole
your ass
Bible, so we
fire.
ain't lying about that. It
Fuck
do
up
tell the
out of
slaves
here,
to
man. I
obey their
ain't going for
masters.
that shit.
Alright. Let's get off this topic because actually that's supposed to be next week topic. I got some
Oh
Christians coming.
shit. We done jumped ahead.
I got some Christians coming on the show, so I want to have a conversation
Oh
about that with
shit.
them.
Make sure you
Y'all,
add me to that one. I'm on the air.
I don't know if y'all want to get on. If y'all want to get on, please feel free to get on. But I ain't gonna force y'all to be on because my ex
You
fiance
gonna
wanna
lose your
know.
view. You gonna lose your viewers on that topic, especially if something
They
fun
gonna
on
hate
there.
us.
Nah, it's gonna look. It's going down. That's all I gotta say.
You
Did
say
Hey, just
anybody?
let me know.
I got you.
trying to tell y'all, man.
Hey, if you
Y'all
got
get
some of us
20
on
20
there,
grams
that
of
you gonna lose
mushrooms
your.
in the
Christians,
preaching
they
and
get
shit.
mad. They get mad when you say something about their religion.
Oh,
Yo,
Oh
no
God.
lie, y'all.
I'm gonna
T
break that
You
T
motherfucker
see
religion
T,
Bible,
down.
just have your
y'all.
facts ready. All right, T, just have your facts ready because I know you gonna be dropping heat.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you know I'm coming.
You don't see Bible scriptures and
You
shit
know
off
I'm coming.
mushrooms, gang. You don't see that. You see more. He view it like shit, and Egyptian more like artifacts off mushrooms, gang. I ain't never seen a Bible scripture just come through this bitch. I seen a
Of
lot of
course, like I
Egyptian
said, the
artifacts, a lot
Bible
of
comes
African shit, a lot of motherfucking Hinduish looking ass shit, but I ain't never seen a Bible script.
All right,
Never. Like I
because
see
our
a lot
scriptures
of
don't
scripts,
look like
man.
what
Get
they
to a
like
lot
the
of, it's
Bible
to a
is
lot of
today.
dimensions. It wasn't. I seen a lot of pyramid. Every time I go to a dimension, it's a pyramid there. I can merge it on my dead grave on Bookie Soul. Every dimension, it's like that's a transportational thing or something. But I see a lot of pyramids. Never seen a Bible script, yeah.
I know I saw the eye of something today. I was meditating and I saw the eye pop up.
Yeah,
But it's
that's
the
what
left eye
I
and the
heard.
right
You
eye.
always
Eye of
see
Horus,
ass,
I think.
man. Ass important.
But the
I
left
ain't
eye
see
and
a
the right eye.
Bible script yet. When I get
You said
smacked with a holy Bible, bam.
you said what, Nefidi?
The pyramid
You hear
be
me? I'm gonna
funny.
get on this bitch. I'm gonna get on this.
Everybody got their own lineage. Now, when you say something to the Christians about their Bible, they gonna have a problem.
Listen, that shit is not real. It's not. It's rewritten.
Alright, save it.
That's
Save
fact.
it.
That's
Save
fact.
it.
Fake and what's fake is real. You take all them shrooms, you supposed to know that.
Man, that shit is not
Facts.
real. I'm telling you off a shroom level. They telling me to tell your ass that shit is not
You take
real.
all the shrooms, you supposed
That
to know.
shit is not real. Even voodoo people don't believe in the shrooms. I mean, in the Bible, gang. That
You
shit
take
is not real.
yeah, that's true. They don't.
Ain't no, that's not real. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not real.
Hey, I never said I believed in that Bible. I just want to make that clear. It's
They
the
got
message
some nice
to me.
stories, some real nice stories. Like that shit raw as hell. It's
The only
raw
thing
shit.
real is your voice. That's the only thing that's real. Is your voice. You the creator is you.
Right,
You
we all gods and goddesses. So why am I gonna give a man like if I'm God's child, right? What puts me under him, gang? I'm a God with this.
You ain't God's child. You are God. You're
Right?
not
So
God's
they
child. You
don't
are
say
God.
that in the Bible, though.
It
Bible
said
don't
that
say
in the
I'm
Bible.
your God.
We
It
right
does
about
say
that.
that in the
It don't say
Bible.
it.
You
It's
the
the
fuck
hidden
know.
messages.
It does say it.
No, I
Psalms
don't.
and Psalms it do. It says you are gods.
Yeah, it's only one scripture that say that. It's either Psalms 96:3 or Psalm 93:6. It say ye are gods, but all our children of the Most High. Yeah, it's only one scripture that says that.
Oh shit, I ain't read that motherfucker. So maybe y'all right.
Water the wine. It's literally only one scripture that say that though. Like
Only
literally
one
only
script to
one.
let y'all know that, huh?
Yeah, it's only
Fire.
one.
That's
And
fire
people don't
Mason
pay
code.
attention to that one scripture either.
That's fire Matrix code too. That's why some Mason shit within that.
It is
Like
some
some the motherfucker where the secret bone to King Arthur and shit is
They
that
doing what I
number
do.
code.
Voodoo. That's all they doing, working with nature. Why? Because they know that they are nature. They know that they are one with nature.
Yep.
Anything the Masons can do, I can do. I don't have to join no Eastern Stars. I don't have to join no Knights Templar.
I get recruited all the time. But I'm not
tell me what some of them codes that in the Bible then.
nobody when I am the creator of my own reality.
Yep.
That's
Let
simple.
me tell you something. I'm gonna pop Illuminati nigga. Come out. I'm gonna get rich as hell, and ain't none of them niggas gonna fuck.
Okay.
What's the next topic, D? I thought you had something else for us.
Peace and
Right.
emperors and
Hell
empresses.
no. That shit ain't. No, he ain't going for it.
Nah, he not.
It's good.
I ain't mad at you. Stand your ground. If you don't believe that shit, if you don't believe it, don't believe it. But me personally, I don't believe nothing. I either
respect
know
that.
or I don't.
Wait, I
Hey,
know.
Haru.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
I say I don't mean it in a blasphemy way. I believe in a higher power. I know it's a higher power. You feel me? But I just don't believe what the Bible yelling. It's
You
so.
ain't believe the Bible. Ain't nobody telling you to believe the Bible.
Oh, please, Fireman, you come on the show next Sunday. Facts.
I'm gonna piss every Christian off on this motherfucker.
Oh, please. Oh, man, it's gonna go down.
I'm gonna piss every Christian off because that's wacko shit.
Y'all
I
gonna,
remember I made a post that said Jesus ain't real. Oh, people
Jesus might be real. He might be real.
Jesus was.
He real. He real.
Like you and
He
I.
real, but it's 17 virgins of him, gang.
And we
It's
can
17 virgins of him, Lord.
on purpose.
It's 17 virgins of Jesus, Lord. You got the Son God, Jesus. You got the hell like wolf, Jesus.
Translate the Bible.
You got all type of Jesus.
It was illegal to translate the Bible from Hebrew to English because nobody even actually spoke Hebrew around that time.
Right. So if you can't tell me what them niggas talking about, that's what I want. I want to know what they talking about. The shit we don't know, that's what I want to know. You feel me?
You gotta do
all that. This
you gotta
weird ass nigga done rewrote some shit. He probably a faggot. King faggot.
King James.
Rewrote it.
King James, yeah, he was a faggot.
Yep, they was.
Believe in a fucking faggot.
Put hella homosexuality and incest in that bitch.
To the gay people. But y'all want me to believe that we ain't even supposed to be gay. A faggot wrote this shit. What the fuck on?
But then they claim homosexuality is a sin.
Right, get the fuck on. Shit, controlling ass shit on fucking well.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta put this baby to bed, so I gotta hop up off this. This was blissful as fuck, and I can't wait for the next one for sure.
It was some ignorance, but it sure was blissful.
Man, I'm being 100, man.
Ignorance is bliss.
I gotta be 100. I ain't 100. I'm a fake.
Love and light. Actually, it's 2:22. We've been streaming for 2:22. I'm gonna end it on that 2:22. So next Sunday we're gonna be getting it.
222. That's a good number.
Yep. Everything alignment or everything is balanced. So next Sunday we're gonna get into more depth about the Bible and religion. Thank all my special guests that came on the show. Y'all, Farmer, I'm gonna ask you humble yourself next Sunday. Cause some Christians gonna attack. They gonna attack. I know one of them my brother, and he's spiritual and he Christian. So it's like we gonna crack the shell.
I'm gonna piss that motherfucker off.
Nah, he gonna be cool. He gonna be respectful. It's just my ex-fiance, I know he gonna and then I don't know how this other girl gonna be, but we setting it off. So y'all be ready next Sunday. Thank y'all again for coming on the show.
Yes, I finished.